Hello. Okay, I think it's good. I'm gonna tweet this out. Now, I write on there, hopefully should be a short live because I'll be 100% honest. I'm so tired. Okay, so the reason why I'm so tired is that I'm just working a lot. I'm just working a lot, and it's of course not a bad thing, right? I'm very, very fortunate. Like I'm always, Mong Mong, I am shocked you're here. Okay, so I picked this random time hoping that not many people would be here because I want to make this short, but Mong Mong, knowing that you're here, I'm super happy you're here to watch this unboxing kind of thing. Not really, but anyways, as I was saying earlier, I do hope to make this short because I am so tired. So yeah, I'm working a lot, which is both good and a bad thing, but mainly good, right? So it's great to be working so much, but definitely yeah, I need a break soon. So I'm trying to finish all my work as soon as possible so I could finally go on break. Hopefully in mid-July is my goal. So I'm slowly getting there, but yeah, I really can feel I'm so tired. But anyways, today I have to show you guys the magazines because I'm going to be shipping them off to customers soon. So I have to do a live today to show you guys all the new magazines that MX are in, except Cosmopolitan. So I am is in Cosmopolitan for July, but the magazine is not arriving to us in like 2 weeks from now. Don't know why it's so late compared to the other magazines. Like I don't know. I'm not really sure how it works, but our July issues, like even though today is June 28th, 2021 in Korea, all of the July issues that we ordered arrived except for Cosmopolitan. So usually they do arrive earlier than July, but Cosmopolitan for some reason is arriving in July. But anyways, except for Cosmopolitan, I can show you guys all the new MX magazines that they did in June and July. So I'll explain all that later. And then I'll show you guys Cosmopolitan at another time when it arrives to us. Mongmong said, is there any Juhan and Gihan magazine? Yes, of course. I feel like that one people are most excited for, right? So I'm kind of shocked no one has like posted photos about what the magazine looks like. Like usually Korean, sorry. Oh, see, this is just showing how tired I am. I'm really sorry, guys, for me stuttering. So anyways, I'm kind of surprised Korean fans have not posted things about the magazine yet. So I thought they would, but I haven't seen any like at all, right? But guys, all the magazines arrived and you could also go buy it at the Korean bookstore. So I'm not sure what Korean fans are doing, but here I am to show you guys how they all look like. And if you guys want to purchase them from us, you are free to do so as well. So this is me basically working. So I technically am still working, even though YouTube lives are fun for me, but I technically am still working. So I could show you guys the magazines. And also, you guys want to purchase from us these magazines, totally okay as well. So don't worry about that. Chanyeol's voice is here. Hello, I'm glad you're here. I mean, again, I picked this random time to do this live. It's 7:43 p.m. right now in Korea because I'm so tired, so I don't really want to talk a lot. But I'm still going to plan for this to be short, so you guys are free to comment as much as you want, of course. But I'm going to kind of like go through it like quickly, and also you guys can see I'm kind of tired, right? So just please forgive me for this. The main purpose of this live is just to show the magazines, and then I'm going to go on my way. So Squishy, I shouldn't be surprised that you're here. We're kind of the same time zone, so I kind of thought you might be here. So Squishy, hi again. And Squishy says, my W Korea magazine came today. Whoa! Wow, it goes that quickly to Korea. I'm sorry, where your country is. No, I think I've said it before. But yeah, Squishy is in Australia. So you already got it from Korea to Australia that quickly? That's crazy. But yeah, you can go enjoy your magazine then. So there are probably many people that haven't seen it yet. But yeah, you are fine to look at it today then. That's great. And Squishy says, I've seen some Korean Monbebes post pictures. Not a lot of people talking about them though. Yeah, that's what I was realizing. Like I'm not on Twitter often these days, but so far I haven't seen many people like post pictures of the magazine except for like the preview pictures that were like you know, shown for previews, but I haven't seen people post about the pictures that are actually in the magazine. So for me personally, me showing you guys these magazines right now are also my first is also my first time seeing it too. So this is for me to see it and for you guys to see it all for the first time, and then finally I can ship all these magazines out ASAP. And Chanyo said, I ordered mine a while back already, but it hasn't been shipped yet because I ordered an XO Allens, so shipping would be worth the price. And of course, K-Town for you had to restock the Allens. Got you. So that's great. You already got your magazines bought, and you will hopefully get it soon. That's great to hear. Oh, good. So yeah, I also realized there are less people requesting to us for these magazines. So I assumed many of you guys could order them on your own and get them shipped to you directly, right? Which is great, of course. If you don't need our help, it's of course a great thing to hear. Okay, so, but this is the first time where I haven't gotten many requests just for magazines. And honestly, kind of surprising to me that this is the first time it's happened, but not a big deal, right? Because like I said, I'm so busy with like other stuff that I need to do. So not having too many magazine orders is both a good thing and a bad thing for me, But I do wonder if this is now the start of people not really interested to not really interested to need our help to get magazines anymore, which is totally fine, right? But still, a few people did order with us, but yeah, still just very surprising. I don't know, things are changing these days. Who knows? Squishy says, OMG, please rest well after. I will, thank you. I mean, I'm not going to be resting well until mid-July. I'll be real with you, okay? But I will do my best to just take care of myself, just finish the work as quickly and as much as I can before I could officially go on break. So yeah, so just forgive me if I seem like so out of it. This is basically how I'm going to be until like mid-July, I think. But I'll be okay because I'm going to make sure to take care of myself too. And then tomorrow is Weenie first birthday. I'm going to talk about that later. So at the end of this video, we'll talk more about that later, what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Okay. So no worries. Going to do my best. And that's why I'm like preparing these things and stuff. Tanya said, I've already seen pictures. I'm just here for you. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen, but then again, I'm not active on Twitter anymore to like check on things, but I personally haven't seen anyone like make a big deal or post about it on or SNS stuff. So I just felt like, this just kind of weird. So anyways, no, regardless, I always show the magazines here on our YouTube channel. So it's just me doing it live for the first time because I do not have time to edit videos anymore. So usually all my videos are live now. So just gonna, again, another reason why I'm doing this live. But anyway, Tanya, you're so sweet. You're only here for me. Again, you're too kind. You need to stop it, but thank you. Okay. And then Squishy says, I'm saying you guys are very, very kind. Just very, very kind people, but you don't need to comment, okay? Like I said, I'm tired. Just gonna be showing the magazines and then go on my way. So no worries. You guys are just very kind as always. And then Tanya said, I'm sure you'll get requests later when people order other albums with you. Oh, okay, then they could combine shipping. Oh, good point. Yeah, I do know people doing that too, just to make shipping be worth it. Yeah, of course, yeah. And then Squishy says, oh, also, did you see the W Korea B cut? So sad they didn't make it to the magazine. I actually like some of them more than the photos that did make it. Oh, that's good to know. So yes, I did see the B cuts because, MX Twitter posted it, right? That's I'm pretty sure that's where I saw it. Yeah, so I did see those B cuts and they're definitely very pretty. But in my opinion, I thought when I saw those B cuts, I'm like, yeah, it makes sense they were B cuts. I don't know why. I just felt like, they look like B cut style to me. So I want to believe they did pick good photos for the magazine, but it'll be my first time seeing it. Maybe the photos they picked for the magazine is not that good. I don't know. So I will let you know my honest opinion on it after we look at it together. And Tanya said, at Squishy, oh yes, those were so nice too. I wish they could do a 20-page special rather than only 10 pages. Oh, wouldn't that be great? I know, but yeah, it's okay. Like 10 pages is still a lot for any kind of person or group to get in the magazine spread, So I get what I can. And because I've seen magazines where it's only like 2 or 3 pictures of them in the magazine, I'm just like, can't believe it's only 2 or 3. So 10, in my opinion, is quite a lot. So we get what we can. Squishy says, same. I loved all the photos so much, and I wish they could include the B cuts too. Yeah, I will see you later and let you know. And Tanya said, I'm really excited for you to see the pictures in the magazine. They're absolutely gorgeous too. Oh, I'm okay. Well, this is kind of gonna, so then this live video would be like a reaction video in some sense too. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to show you guys is that this is something that could happen with ordering, within Korea. So this has happened to me maybe 3 times so far. So this is the 3rd time this has happened. And I do want to let you guys know that it does happen. And that's why I'm here to help resolve these issues for you. So look what happened. So the first magazine we're going to look at is the @star1 magazine that has Ju Honey in it. So in Korean, the magazine is called @style because @star1 in Korean words is technically @style. Yeah, I know it's confusing, but I just for you guys' sake, sorry. Gosh, why am I so stuttery? So because I'm tired. But anyways, for you guys' sake, it looks like @star1. So I call it @star1 for you guys, or just star1 for short. So anyways, this magazine with Ju Honey in it. So I ordered more than one, okay? But this one arrived to me like this. Okay, you can see it is bent, right? I did not do this, of course. It arrived to me like this. So it was in the box that it arrived in, and it arrived like this. So I'm thinking, did they think this was a newspaper, that it was okay to ship it to me like this? I was shocked. So this is the first time that a magazine arrived to me this way. Like, I've had magazines arrive to me like super damaged before. So those, of course, the store would refund me or exchange for me. But this one, I couldn't believe they thought it was okay to send it to me folded. So I was, of course, not happy. Of course, not only for me, but for customers that want this magazine. And so of course, I have to get a refund or exchange on it, right? So, I sent so the store, the online bookstore that I ordered this from, I sent them a message saying, and show them pictures of it, saying like, you guys sent it to me like this. It is obviously damaged, and I want you guys to either refund me or exchange it for me. But last I saw on their website that it said that this was sold out. So I'm like, so if it's sold out, then they better refund me. But I wrote in my message, it's okay to refund me or exchange for me. And so they responded to me this morning. So this morning they said, rightfully, we will exchange this for you. And I'm like, thank you very much. And so the way it works in Korea, especially for an online order, it's not too difficult, but it's a little bit bothersome. So I personally don't do it unless it's really, really damaged, which of course this is, right? So I have to go through the process to get this exchange, which hopefully will go okay, but usually it is okay. But yeah, so this is things that could happen. And, that's why I am here as my K-shopper to resolve issues like this. And so thankfully it got resolved, and we won't be seeing this anymore because I'm going to be sending it to them for exchange, right? So this will be the only time you will see a damaged magazine here. So anyways, let's go ahead and look into it. Since this is a damaged one, I feel like I can do whatever I want with it. So I feel like it's best also to show it to you guys like this. So here we are. The magazine is called At Star One, right? So yeah. For simply, I'll just call it the Star One magazine. Okay, so here's the Star One magazine. So the front cover, it is these NCT guys. So yeah, their name. So this guy is Doyoung, and this guy is Jungwoo. I'm not too familiar with NCT members, to be honest, but I just know of them because I have customers that want us to buy things from NCT. So I did have a customer that bought one magazine from us because she's a Doyoung fan. So I will contact you soon for shipment. Don't worry, your magazine for that customer is undamaged. So don't worry about your order. But anyways, yeah. So she wanted this magazine because she is a big Doyoung fan. But then the back cover, it is our lovely Monsta X Joo-honey. Look how beautiful he looks here as the back cover. So I can't remember, did another MX member go on Star One? I can't remember, because I know Wano was only on the Star, so that's totally different. So the Star magazine was different. No, I think this is the first time. Oh, I mean, there was MX as a group. I remember they did covers as a group, but anyways, whatever. Joo-honey is the Star because of Gambler and One of a Kind, so I am so happy he got to be a back cover for this magazine. So let's look at it some more, how beautiful he looks. And I like the blue overtone of it. Gorgeous. And it says their Joo-honey time. Yes, I am so excited. So let's go ahead and see where his spread is. Or do you guys want to see the NCT spread of Doyoung and Jungwoo? Are there any fans out there? Well, since I know I already have one customer who's a fan, I'll just show it briefly how the NCT looks like if I see it first. So 1 second. So this magazine is just a lot of fashion stuff. I personally don't look through what the magazine is about, except for, the photo spread of my favorite singers. But okay, hey, so I see first on the NCT guys. So let's go ahead and look at them briefly. Here they are here. Looking good. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they have more because they're the front cover models. Wow, but this magazine is huge, by the way, if you haven't noticed already. Really, really big. Yeah. Go. Go. Yeah, I might as well just show like this is easier for me than the next page. Yeah. Very, very pretty. Like, as they always are. Wow. Yeah, it is long. Yeah. And then there's an interview with them there too. Geez, yeah, still going. Yeah, but as they should be. Good. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so that's all for the NCT guys for the front cover. So where is Joo-honey? I have a feeling it just starts from the back like this. I think it's the first page. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was right. Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna see where it starts first though. Oh my gosh, Joo-honey's page is also so long. Great. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. I'm just curious about this ad. Do you see that ad? It says milk protein baby powder. Have you guys ever seen that before? I mean, I assume it's only in Korea, but I don't know. They usually have, overseas stuff too. But I just thought that's an interesting product. Okay, so anyways, after this ad, it is the start of the Ju Honey spread. Oh my gosh, he looks so handsome. Oh my goodness. Here's the first page we see of him. Oh my goodness. So one thing I like about these clothes that he's wearing, it's that it's hanbok, so Korean traditional clothing inspired clothes. So it's called the hanbok, and yeah, so it's hanbok style, but like modern style. Like, do you get what I mean? So pretty. I really want to buy it, but yeah, but he's wearing the male version, so I would of course buy the female version. But he looks so. I'm sorry, we need to look at that some more. Look how beautiful that is. I like the clothes and Ju Honey, like it's just so great. Oh, it says they're one of a kind Juhan. Oh, so pretty. Wow. Okay, just so pretty. Wow. Just looking good. Let's see the second picture. Oh, it's still like the hanbok style, but these look like maybe pajamas in my opinion. Looks like pajamas, but looking so cute. Like so comfy, so relaxed, and so just looking great. Just looking great. What a great magazine. Like, I hope Ju Honey fans are getting this magazine. Like, if you guys haven't gotten it yet, hit me up because it is, wow, it is so pretty. Oh no, is that really the last page? No. Oh, but it's okay. Yeah, I should, no, I'm just checking to make sure. Like, really? That's the last, okay. This is the last page. It's okay. He's still the back model. It's still good, but this is the last page. So it's not as long as, NCT guys were the front page, but it's okay. So it's the last page is this interview and another photo of him there. So cute. So cute. And I think these are like behind scene photos of him. Do you see like he looks like very casual there? Oh my god, he looks so cute. Just so adorable. Yeah, so that's the whole thing for Ju Honey in this magazine. We saw NCT as well, and again, it arrived to me like this, so that's why I wasn't really taking care to do anything with the magazine, so just leave that there now. Okay, so yeah, okay. Let me take a break and then I'll read you guys comment stuff if you have, or any questions. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. It's all good. Wow, why did you guys wrote so much. Okay, I'm curious what's going on. Okay, so Squishy says, if you know what I mean, my fave was the white one. I know exactly what you mean, Squishy. Let's talk more about that later, okay? Because your emojis too made me laugh. Yeah. So yeah. We'll talk more later. Okay. Now I need to. I'm not hot because of your comment, but because of laughing makes me hot. But yeah, now I need to wear myself. Yeah, this is so funny. Mong says, I was scrolling my Twitter and I saw you were doing a live on my notification bar and I clicked it right away. Wow. So I think we're here for you since I love your unboxing videos. Wow, Mong. Like, you have great timing. I'm not sure what country you're in for matching time zones with me, but just great timing. So I'm glad to see you here as well for another kind of unboxing, kind of like, reaction, unveiling. I don't know what to call this, but yes, I'm glad you're here for this and knowing that you're Mon Bebe too. Welcome. And then Chanyo said, at Squishy, I know what you mean. And Squishy says, oh no. Oh, okay, so now I know where you guys are the time. Okay. Anyways, Chanyo said, oh my gosh, that's horrible. Yeah, I know it can happen. So thankfully I can get a resolve, like I said. So yeah, so I'll keep reading your comments. And Chanya said, you need to let them know that's not okay. Definitely. Yeah. And so thankfully I will get an exchange. Okay. So no worries. Mongwon says, Star One always like that. My Kim Sun-ho. Oh, I know that magazine. Yeah. And I know him too. So magazine also like that. And that gave me trauma. I am so sorry to hear that. Like, I don't know what store you bought from, but it's really, how could they think it's okay to fold a magazine? Like, newspaper is understandable because newspaper is always like that. But a magazine, yeah. So definitely they need to stop it. But yeah, sadly, it still could happen. But I luckily can get an exchange. And hopefully, Mong, you got an exchange. But I don't know what store you bought from. But I know it sucks. I know. Yeah. Chanyo said good. Yeah. Chanyo said, do they actually understand that they shouldn't fold it? I have no idea. Maybe they don't. I don't know because I'm still shocked that they really thought it was okay to package it like this. So I was wondering once I contact them and let them know, hey, this is totally damaged. Looking at be packaged like this. And I thought maybe they would say, oh, we didn't know. Like, I wonder would they say that, but thankfully they didn't. They did say, oh, we're sorry that this happened. This shouldn't have happened. Blah blah blah, and we will gladly exchange it for you. So I don't know. So I really hope, surely, this is not the first time they've done this or I've seen a customer complain about this, right? So surely I hope that they wouldn't think that this is okay to do. Yeah, because otherwise they're going to lose more money because of doing all these exchanges and stuff, so yeah, so who knows, and Chanya said, hope they don't fold the next one. Gosh, I sure hope not. You just made me realize if the next thing if the exchange they sent to me was folded, wow, like I would be so angry, but I want to believe they know to not do that. Surely not. So, and also this rarely happens to me, like I said, but surely not. Okay, so oh my gosh, guys, so I check my phone every so often for these notifications, right? But 10 posted something. Okay, so he posted a new video that says a Weenie Day first year anniversary and is making perfume. Oh my gosh, I personally didn't think he would post a video today because he's going to be doing so much tomorrow for Weenie Day. So, oh my gosh, like, you know what? He would do this. Wano is so touching. So we're going to talk about that at the end of this video, okay? Because I'm going to let you guys know what I plan to do tomorrow for Weenie Day. But this guy. Okay, so anyway, so I thought to let you guys know he did upload a new Ohoho video, and you are free to watch it now or after my live. It's all good. If 10 comes first over me, I can't complain about that, okay? So if you guys want to go watch it, it's fine. But yeah, so I still have more magazines to show, but I want to do that after I read all you guys' comments. Okay, and then Squishy says, oh, you don't happen to have a spare Gion Starship Square PC, do you? I got my kit album today and can trade the kit PC, but I pulled a duplicate Hyungwon Starship Square PC. Whoa, what? Wait, what? Okay. Squishy, all the things you just said there, I'm still like, what's the word? Like my brain is still like not functioning too well. Just DM me about that, okay? So don't talk about orders here on YouTube, but thank you for the heads up. DM me about that, and we could talk more about that later once I get to your DM, okay, Squishy? Let's talk more later. Chanyo said, honey, yes. And then Momo says, honey looks so handsome. Glad you guys agree with me. He's so handsome. And Chanyo said, I don't think any MX members were in Star 1 before. Thank you for the confirmation. Yeah, I thought so too. So again, so great that Juhani is the first one. And then Squishy said, Hyungwon was on Star 1. Right! Thank you for reminding me. Never mind. Squishy, yeah. She just reminded me. Hyungwon, he was in Star 1. Yeah, the back cover of Star 1. Now that I remember. He modeled the Burt's Bees. That's right. Thank you. Sorry, Tanya. So we were both wrong. Okay, yeah, Squishy is correct. Hyungwon was the back cover of Star 1 before. So he was the first one. My bad. Sorry, Hyungwon. No hate on Hyungwon. I'm sorry, I forgot about you, Hyungwon. So Hyungwon was the first one to be on Star 1, and now it's Juhani the second one, which is, it's great. Okay, it's all good. So hopefully we'll see more of the MX members be the back cover or the front cover. Who knows? Hopefully one day soon for any of the covers for the future magazines very soon. That'll be awesome. Mong says he's gorgeous. Couldn't agree more. Chanyo said, oh yes, I forgot about that. Okay. And then Chanyo said, I love that. Chanyo said cutie pie. Squishy says it's so minimalistic, but he looks so good. I totally agree. Chanyo said I like that they put those extra photos with the interview. I agree. Squishy says I may be a selfish key bebe, but I hope Gion does another solo pictorial, maps or days part 2, please. Oh, come on. He surely will, right? I hope so. Okay, but hey, can we celebrate us? Or all Mon Bebes, but or Gion Bias fans, whoever you are, I welcome you all. But finally, he posted on Instagram after Gambler promotions are over. Were you guys happy about that? I was shocked. Okay, I was shocked because I really wondered when he would return to Twitter and Instagram, and I assumed it would happen eventually because he needs to promote himself, as a singer, right? And so he just had to wait for, things to die down first, right? So I don't know. He didn't do it during Gambler promotion, so I was still kind of surprised about this, And then, but finally, after it was done, and then now he's promoting, W Korea and all that stuff. So I think finally he slowly, is coming back, and that soon, hopefully, he'll get a solo pictorial. But, still, I'm not too sure if, like, Gion's public opinion reputation, if it's still good. In all honesty, I'm not too sure, and I'm not one to, like, look into those articles. Like, I don't care what the public think about him. I still love Gion no matter what people think about him, and I'm sure you guys agree with me, right? But yeah, so I'm not too sure about the public opinion on him, so that could be why he wouldn't do more magazines, because he's not very well liked. Who knows? We don't know, right? But I still hope for the best for him, that he will get to do all the things that he could as much as he can, and yeah. So we'll wait and see. Yeah, but I have hope since he he did W Korea, so yeah, we'll wait and see. Um, Momo says, yeah, I got a new one. Good. Thankfully, my friend helped me. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Chanya said, at Squishy, I hope so too, though my wallet would complain for sure. Yeah. Right. I feel you. Okay. Squishy says, I'm gonna be at work tomorrow for weenie day. No. Hopefully I can make it for his live though. Oh my gosh, so great. Okay, Squishy, yeah. We'll talk more about that later. All the one-on weenie stuff I'll save for the end of this video. Uh Squishy said at Chanyo, same. And then Squishy says, oh, yes, sorry, we'll DM you after. Okay, no problem. Glad you got my message. Chanyo said, yes, I was so freaking happy that Gian finally posted again. I know. Cheer for us. I know. Squishy says, yes, Gi posted on Instagram. I nearly cried. Oh my gosh, full on teary emoji notes. Yeah, Squishy is so, I know, like, she can, what's the word? You can easily cry. I assumed you would cry. So I hope you cried all you want. Yeah, so he returned not only on Instagram, but he's finally tweeting more as well. If you guys have seen his tweets, whenever he's like doing some kind of work thing and he posts selfies and stuff. So yeah, it's really nice. So I hope, yeah, we'll see. And Squishy says, surely the public opinion isn't bad anymore, right? I haven't seen anything bad since months and months ago. And Squishy also said, well, besides the Jeju thing. Yeah, I know. Oh, gosh, we know, right? But yeah, here's the thing is that, let's keep in mind, like, I feel bad saying this, but don't feel bad. Okay, guys, but Gihan is not super popular compared to other K-pop singers. We all know this, right? So, I mean, given he's not super popular, it makes me want to believe that the public opinion wouldn't care about him. This is both a bad and a good thing. You get what I mean, right? So, I'm hoping people kind of forgot about it, because like they don't really know Gihan, and that's okay. But then sadly, if one day Gihan does get more popular and then people will be like, hey, didn't he have this scandal, this blah 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 thing, and then sadly that would make him go back down again. So it's both a bad and good thing if Gihan doesn't is not very popular. So in my opinion, okay, this is my opinion. If you guys don't agree with me, no worries. But in my opinion, I am totally content and fine with how Gihan is right now. Okay, he's not super popular, but he's not super not popular. You know what I mean? So I feel like this level is totally okay. So whether he does more magazines or he doesn't, if maybe he doesn't do a musical, it's okay. Or if he doesn't do anything more with his career, like just he's like coasting by, and I'm really honestly content with that. So as long as I just really don't want him to hit like rock bottom. That would be the worst thing. So as long as like nothing bad happens to him and that he could continue to be a singer and just be coasting by, that's all good with me. So just my opinion. Now, sorry, I should be doing this quickly. It turns out I'm not really. But the next magazine, I'm just going to pick randomly. So the next magazine we're going to look at is Marie Claire. So Marie Claire, the July issue, and this one only has Hyungwon in it. So let's see how he looks like in here. Any Hyungwon bias fans here? I guess not, right? Yeah, there's very little people watching me, which is good. I don't mind. Okay, so it's less things to talk about, like I said. But yeah. Anyone here loves Hyungwon? Yeah, we'll look at his. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just saw a little bit. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys are right. Oh my gosh, he looks wow. Okay. So okay. I only saw a few pictures, but okay. Just they are just there. Like it's really amazing. They're K-pop singers, but they are so good at modeling. Like it's just wild to me. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna look at it very soon. So 1 second. So this. Okay. So this is the start of it. Okay. Like wow. Right. Okay, I'll stay here for a few seconds. Really? Just wow. And I wonder if he got on this tree well. Like personally for me, I am not a good climber, but I'm just not athletic in general. But I want to assume he probably had some help with it. But yeah, he looks like just like a fairy tale. It looks like he's like from a fairy tale, which yeah, so looking great. And again, you guys, I don't know if you guys can see it, like, but he really looks more built because he's exercising more. Like, we all never thought this day would come, right? But yeah, he does not look like paper thin, which is just it's wow, just wow. Like this is probably the first time I ever feel like, Hyungwon is like so handsome. I mean, he's always pretty. Okay, he's always pretty. He's always handsome, but like him looking like more full and not super skinny. Like, okay, so let's look at the second picture so you guys can understand what I'm talking about. Like look at him. Wow. Right? Do you guys get what I mean? Like look at him. Wow. Yeah, and that sleeveless top, you can see, yeah, he's so built, his shoulders and everything. Let's look at that one more time, right? Yeah. Just looking great. It's just finally he looks like a man. Not that he wasn't. Okay, don't get me wrong. Okay, I don't want to hate on Hyungwon. I love Hyungwon. Okay, but yeah, just he finally just looks more mature. Yeah, more mature and like just more just, he finally looks like a man. So, okay, don't get me wrong, right? You guys don't get me wrong, right? But he just looks amazing. Okay, so anyways, it's just looks like he's growing up. Okay, let's put it that way. He's growing up into, soon to be 30s, right? So he's growing up well. That's what I mean. So finally, we're all going to look like we're really in our 30s. You know what I mean? So let's look at the next page. Just so beautiful. Wow. Like, I don't understand how he could. I don't understand. Okay. I hope you guys understand me. Just great. Okay. And then I think this is the last page. I'll check later. But yeah, it's an interview, and again, a beautiful photo of him in like a forest or a park. I'm not too sure. Looks like some kind of fancy park, maybe, because given it's in Korea. Yeah, I want to assume. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was the last page. Yeah. Oh, gosh, that is so beautiful. Hyungwon Bias fans better get this magazine too. Yeah, woo, yeah. Just great. Okay, so yeah, I'll read the comments again quickly, and then I will get to the next magazine. Squishy says, yeah, I get what you mean 100%. I think at the moment he's just cruising between popular and underrated, so it's all right. Glad you agree with me, right? And it's not a totally bad thing. You get what I mean? Yeah. Thank you, Squishy. And then Squishy says, Hyungwon time. That's right. And then Chanyo said, Hyungwon is always gorgeous. I know. Okay, and then Chanyo said, I love that tree picture. Yeah. And then Squishy said, Hyungwon left models jobless. Oh my gosh. Totally, right? And then Chanyo said, haha, now that you mention it, I can totally see Hyungwon slipping and laughing his butt off. I can see that too. But given he's exercising more, he's probably strong enough to get off and on the tree fine. I want to assume so, right? I'm sure. And then Chanyo said, wow, those pages are so glossy. Yeah, they were glossy. Yeah, I love the glossy magazine pages more, to be honest. I agree. And then Squishy says, is that how you pronounce it? Ethereal? Like, I know what it means, but I'm not sure the pronunciation. Ethereal? I get what you mean, though, Squishy. Yes, and I totally agree with you. Yes. So let me rest a little as we get to the next magazine. I was about to say something that I told you. Oh yeah. So if you guys are excited, Hyungwon is going to be in a new web drama, and he's filming it, I think, as we speak, like pretty soon. Like, he's going to be filming it pretty soon, and I'm very excited to watch it. And then I'm still debating whether we could watch it together or not, because of web drama. So I don't want to think it's copyrighted. I mean, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But, while I'm on break, I plan to do more lives anyway, because I'm on break. I have nothing else to do. And, it's COVID and I'm not vaccinated. So what else can I really do on break? So I'm still thinking, like, what other things we can do together. Because, again, it's very, it's just nice. Yeah, sometimes COVID kind of made some fun things, because I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for COVID. You know what I mean? So just very interesting things. So the next magazine we're going to look at. Okay. Like, I'm sure all of them are going to look great. Like, actually, okay, there were some times that I was disappointed with the magazine, either because it was only 2 or 3 pictures, or maybe, like, I felt like the photos weren't as good as I thought it would be. But so far, July, I'm so far not disappointed. So anyways, the next one we're going to look at is singles. This is Red Velvet Joy, by the way, on the cover. And IM is in singles for July issue. Now, if you guys saw the preview photos, which I'm sure you did, never mind. The preview photos for singles, IM is showing a lot of skin, and you know what? I shouldn't be surprised. He always is for his photo shoots, so it is very typical now that IM is showing skin, just like how 10 is. So I feel like he's probably just following in the footsteps of 10. Can't complain, because we love 10, no matter, I love all of them. But anyways, I'm still not used to IM showing so much skin, because I still think, I don't know. I'm still not used to it. Like, I'm totally used to Wano showing his skin off. Like, I've been used to it ever since I became a Monbebe. So that's like nothing to me. But I'm still like, I'm not. I don't know, dude. Still, okay. Anyways, so hope you guys understand. That's how I feel whenever I see I am looking like this. But of course, he looks beautiful. Okay, but just understand that's my reaction when you guys see it. So I'm gonna find where his photo shoot is, and also this. For singles? Was it singles or Cosmopolitan? I think for singles was for the perfume. I think so, but let me check to make sure. Okay. He's like smack in the middle. Yeah. So this is the one for the Versace perfume. So fancy for Versace. So I'm pretty sure it was, right? Yeah. Because the title of this says IM이 향을 느낄 때. So when you feel I am scent. It's kind of okay. It's kind of, what's the word? You're like, you get some kind of feeling with it, I mean, they titled it well. And then the English here says scene with scent. So scene as in like a movie scene, that scene with scent. Okay, so anyways, here is the first part of it. All right. Yeah. We already saw this photo before, so I won't be here long, but yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So yeah, I mean, he looks great. Of course he does. And like he has like he looks wet. So I want to assume that's fake sweat on him or just some water, just for the photo style. But yeah. Yeah, so that's the first photo. And then the second photo. I think we've seen this before. I don't know anymore. Okay, but anyways, yeah. So here is the next part. Hold on. I want to be careful. Okay, it's the next part. It's all very dark, so I don't even know if you guys can see it clearly. But so far, these are fine. Yeah, looks great. And showing off the Versace perfume. If you see him carrying it. Not showing skin yet, but I know it's coming soon. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting though. So the third page, it looks like this. So do you see that? It's across 2 pages, right? And that's him with, he's showing his chest area, basically showing his whole thing. He's showing everything there. His pants are not super low. Like I see his belly button. So his pants go to his belly button. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Again, yeah, guys, I warned you guys beforehand. This is my reaction when I see I am, Anyways, but yes, well, of course he looks great. Okay, and he's definitely what's the word? And advertising, selling the perfume off well. Of course he should be. So that's all it is. It's to sell off the perfume. So the next page is quite long, so I'm quite satisfied with that so far. So here's the next page. Right, looking great. Not much skin. I'm fine with that. Yeah, but yeah, just looking good. And let's see if there's more. I feel like there should be more. Yeah, there is more. Oh, this is so long. Wow. Okay, so here is the next page. Yeah, all good, of course. Yeah, you can see his tummy there a little bit, but yeah, all good. I mean, he looks great. I mean, yeah. And also, I appreciate that I am still working out, and he still looks, fit and good. So, I mean, kudos to him because he used to also look so stick skinny, but thankfully now he looks like a man too. So all good. And that's the end. Oh, that's the end. So there was no interview. That's interesting. So yeah, that's it for singles with I Am. But it was good. Yeah, it was fine. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'll read you guys' comments and then I'll go to the next magazine. Squishy says, I think I stuff up the pronunciation too. Okay, no problem. And Squishy says, yes, return of actor Hyungwon. Yes. And Chanyo said, oh, that would be great if we could watch his web drama together. I know, right? But let me think about it first because of copyright, but we'll see. And I'll let you know. Mongmong says, don't forget to drink some water. I know. Okay, honestly, I was just thinking I'm kind of thirsty. My water is right over there, but okay, just I'll be right. But I'm kind of worried. Like, did I like not cover anything up or something? No, I don't think so. Did I? I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so. Also, I'm not. I didn't really prepare. Okay, see, that was an issue. But no. So everything was okay. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, because of course I'm okay. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I look fine. Okay. So I didn't intend to show like below my chest. You know what I mean? So that's why I wasn't sure if I should stand up. But yeah, no, everything was fine, right? That was all fine, right? Everything. Okay. I'm just again, I didn't even prepare a lot, for this live. I was really thinking it was going to be fast, but now I've done 38 minutes already. Of course it doesn't happen. We still have like 5 more magazines to look at. So yeah, why do I always think I could do these quickly? Of course I can't. And maybe I should have prepared my lower body. But I mean, again, you guys saw nothing. It was nothing serious, right? Yeah, no. I mean, yeah. Just me being, what's the word, paranoid. Yeah. So yeah, I'll trust you guys. If you guys say everything was fine, yeah, then I'll trust you guys. Okay. All right. So. Okay, I won't read your comments yet. Let's go ahead and just go to the next magazine. Did I just spill water? Yes, I did. Okay. 1 second. So we're going to go ahead to the next magazine. so that I can hopefully finish this live quickly. So the next magazine we're going to look at is Rolling Stone. So I wasn't sure if you guys could get this in your country because, you know, Rolling Stone is technically like global, right? But I didn't even know they sold Rolling Stone Korea. I don't know. So anyways, this is my first time buying Rolling Stone. And so here it is. Now, Rolling Stone, as you can see, it has BTS on the cover. So for some BTS fans out there, if you want Rolling Stone, because they're on it, you could feel free to contact us as well. They're also in the back as well. Look at that, kind of cute. So I got to show that. Don't know if I could show very briefly the BTS portion. I mean, is it long? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, the BTS portion is a little bit long. Yeah, okay. So I'll go ahead and just show that briefly since I'm not sure if there's many BTS fans here. So 1 second. Oh, wow. So the articles are in Korean and English. Oh, that's great. So if you guys want this magazine, I mean, you can also read it in English, which is great. Wow. Wow, that's so interesting. Yeah, definitely so interesting. Wow. Okay. So the BTS portion starts like this. I'm just going to show briefly. So you see, yeah. And yeah. So there is Korean and English all there. You can even see the English there, right? Yeah. So I'll just show briefly how it is. Like, looks like each member has their own page. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, and there's Chungha here, if anyone's a Chungha fan. Yeah. But now, let me show you guys the Monsta X part. So Monsta X only has Hyungwon, Juhani, and IM. Yeah, so let's see their part. It's also not too short. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, so it starts like this. So it says there, Monsta X K-pop Super Monster. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, so it starts like that. And then, so it's IM first, right? Yeah. So I guess this is IM photo and his article. Yeah, and again, it has Korean and English. Very nice. Then next we have Hyungwon. Oh, very nice. And then, and then it's all three of them there. Okay. Huh? Okay, and then there's Haeun. If you guys know about him, he's also from Starship. That's interesting. He's in here. Wait, so there was no solo Juhani, unless did I skip it? Oh, I did. Oh, I'm so sorry. So first was Juhani. I'm sorry. So yeah, okay. Yeah, so after the first page, then it's supposed to be Juhani first. So my bad. So here's Juhani page, and then it goes to IM, and then Hyungwon, and then group. Okay, that's my bad. Yeah, and then that's the end. Again, yeah, that was interesting. Very, very interesting. I mean, yeah, given Rolling Stone is a global magazine, but I appreciate, the one they sell in Korea has both Korean and English. Yeah, I just thought that's very interesting. So yeah, if you guys want to get that for any Hyungwon, IM, Juhani fans out there, yeah, let me know. Okay, so now I'll read you guys' comments and then we'll go to the next magazine. So Chanya said joy is so beautiful. I know. Yeah, got that right. And then Squishy says joy is so gorgeous. Yeah. I usually don't have people comment on the other artists, besides Monsta X. So yeah, it's so good to like see these other comments. Yeah. Chanya said IM's pictures for singles killed me. Yeah, I can believe it. And Chanya said, like, wow, yeah. Squishy said, wait, who was in Cosmo? Cosmo's only IM. And I don't have that magazine yet. It will come in maybe 2 weeks from now. And I'll show you guys once I get Cosmo. And then Mongmong says, wait, is it the magazine with Versace perfume? Yes, that is right. Mongmong says, yes, it is. And then Chanyo said, yes, that's the one I meant where he's lying down and his half exposed. Yeah, I know. Again, I'm sorry. My reaction is kind of, but yeah, I understand you guys though. I understand. You guys should react that way. Okay, so thank you for reacting the way that I should be. Okay, so go. Yeah, so great. And then Momo says, I exactly know the scent of Versace arrows. Ooh, the blue one. And goodness, it smells super sexy. Oh, I don't know what a sexy smell smells like, but if if he's promoting that, is that why he's dressed like that? So okay, yeah, so good to know. And Squishy says, I am pictures. And Chanyo said, it's okay, you're fine. Okay, thank you. And then Momo says, you're fine. Okay, were you guys like commenting with me about how? Okay. Thank you guys for saying that. Thank you. I trust you guys. Yeah. And then Chanyo said, haha, it's our fault that it always takes so long. We write too much. No, it's fine. I appreciate you guys' comments, but like I said, you guys don't have to. Okay, but you guys always comment, which is always so kind. Like, I can't stop you. Okay, so it's totally fine. Stephanie, I was one of you would be here. Hello, Stephanie. I'm glad you could join me here. So you said you just woke up. You know what? At least you are here for a live. Wow, it's okay. Okay, so hello. Yes, you're welcome. And Chanya said that's another huge magazine. And Chanya, wait, sorry. So Stephanie said, I just woke up. Hello. So Chanyo said that's another huge magazine, right? And then Chanyo said, I think it's great that they also have the interview in English. I agree. Yeah, so very, very interesting. Rolling Stone in Korea, the Korea version has that. Yeah, so great to know. Okay, so we still have a few more magazines left, guys. So yeah, how about we look at this one next? So this one is called Arena Om, and this one has Minhyuk in it for July. So this is the July issue. Now, sorry. Okay. Anyways, so I personally am not sure why Minhyuk is doing so much, but I mean, I shouldn't complain. Of course, I'm not complaining, but he has done a lot. So we will also look at June W Korea. So Minhyuk was in W Korea for June, but for June, only Minhyuk did one magazine. Like none of the other MX members did anything for June. Only Minhyuk did. So I just felt was interesting. He did one in June, and then he also did one in July. So I just feel like he's doing a lot. I mean, it's fine. Of course, it's fine, but just thought it was interesting. So yeah, so let's go ahead and see how Minhyuk looks like in here. I'm sure he's in here. I just need to find it. Where are you? Okay, if it's hard to find, does that mean it's like not very long? Maybe. Where are you? Okay, I found him. Yeah, so he is in this issue. Okay, sometimes I worry, did I not buy the right issue? But no, he is in here. Okay, so it first starts off like this, and it's called Rose of Man's Land. And we know that, Minhyuk really likes roses, but yeah, so here's how it looks like. Beautiful, of course, right? So beautiful. Where do they find this, like, rose background? That's beautiful. Okay, and then the next page. Wow, like Minhyuk is a stunning man. Yeah, so, yeah, it's just 2 photos of him. Stunning. Very stunning. Wow. Okay. Next page is also just 2 photos of him, but beautiful, along with those roses. Just super, super beautiful concept. Wow. Okay, and then it's one small photo of him and his interview there. Wow. So it's like, it's like the whole concept of him like in roses and in this field, like kind of similar to what Hyungwon did, right? Because he was like in a park or forest or something, but yeah, beautiful. Yeah. I mean, a little bit short, but I think that's kind of like normal length for a photo shoot now that I think about it. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay, guys, if you don't mind me asking, nothing you see below my chest looks revealing, right? Nothing, right? I sure hope not. I mean, given it's summer, of course I'm not wearing a lot of clothes, but please let me know if something was shown that shouldn't have been shown. Please let me know honestly, okay? And since I'm pretty sure all of us are girls, but other people could see my videos later that are not girls. So anyways, I trust you guys. If you see anything that shouldn't be shown, please let me know, okay? So yeah, yeah, so we're almost done. Okay, so the last magazines to look at are W Korea. So we're going to look at W Korea June, which I haven't seen yet, even though it's right now it's June, but it arrived to me like early June. So I haven't seen it ever since it came out. Okay, so anyways, I haven't seen it yet, so we're going to look at it together. So first with Minhyuk in W Korea, and then we're going to see Gihyun and Juhani in W Korea for July. So gonna take a small break before we get into them, but I'm sure they're gonna look great. But also the W Korea magazine is so long, so I feel like I might struggle with it, but I'm gonna do my best as always to show it like appropriately and not yeah. I can't really talk anymore. Definitely I will end soon. Okay, so don't expect me to stay longer than this. So after these 2 magazines, quickly, yeah, I need to go. Okay. Let's read these comments. Chanyo said Minhyuk is so busy. Got that right. And then Chanyo said, I want to tie him up and make him rest. I know. But, I think Minhyuk has said that he feels good working a lot. I remember he said that kind of vaguely in an interview. But I thought, oh, my gosh, so Wano posted more things. What else did he post? Oh, some kind of hashtag event. Okay, if you guys saw that tweet that they did, so yeah, they're doing a hashtag event. At the end of this video, we're gonna talk about all the Wano and Weenie stuff. Okay, so hold tight for me. But I thought to mention that Minyo posted on Fan Cafe like an hour ago or something. He's somewhere. It says Chanel on the door. I don't know if he's working for Chanel or whatever he's doing there, but he wrote on there that I just came from work, something like that. And so yeah, I don't know. He likes working. I'm not sure, but in that message though, he said he wrote the word Chagia on it. But I think this is a thing that MX are gonna keep doing. They're gonna keep calling us Chagia now. So before they didn't like to do that, so they thought it was like kind of cheesy, and it was only a thing that Juhani and Hyungwon did together. But then all of a sudden they want to call the fans Chagia now. So I mean, it's kind of like, so the equivalent of Chagia in English, it means like calling you like darling or sweetheart kind of thing, or like baby, like what you would say only to your girlfriend or boyfriend. So it's not gender related. You know how Korean language, like a word you can only say if you're a girl or a boy, but chagia you can say to a girl, boy. Like there's no, there's no gender limitation to it. So, anyways, yeah. So they just keep calling the fans that way, and like it's cute but a little bit sickening at the same time. Like if the same because we're not their real girlfriends. So I guess it's just me being very realistic. So it's like it's kind of I don't know. But I mean, you guys of course play along with it. Like it's just basically playing along with it. But I'm not the type of person to do that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys are enjoying it or not, but then again, they only say it in Korean. But just thought to let you guys know, like, they keep calling the fans like that, like, hey baby, hey sweetheart kind of thing. So I don't know. Even here in English, don't you guys feel like, but it's both sweet for them to say it at the same time too. I know. So yeah, I think I'm just a weirdo. I can't really play along with these things. So yeah, no, that's just me. Anyways, okay, I'll read the comments and then we're gonna go to W Korea. Okay, so Stephanie says, as always, these magazines are huge. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. And then Squishy says, maybe Minhyuk is doing a lot since he's more well-known from being on variety shows, MC roles, and his Neighbor Now show. That is correct. So I'll be real, like out of all 6 members, Minhyuk is the best at variety. So I think it makes sense that shows would want to hire him more than the other members. Okay, not that it's a bad thing. Some people are made for variety, okay, and Minhyuk is definitely one of them. And the other members, like Juhani is okay, but he's definitely more he's more like the song producer as we know him. Like I can't really see him doing, that he really wants to keep doing variety. I think he himself wants to do more as a producer and singer and rapper rather than go to variety. So I want to assume if he had the choice, he would not want to do variety because I don't know, I feel like it won't really suit him anyway. But for Minhyuk, that he would be like, yeah, I'm totally down for anything. Like bring it on, that kind of thing. And also he loves, being out there and talking a lot. So I feel like he's meant to do variety, So I think that's why he's getting booked, which is a good thing, of course, right? Like I know he must be so exhausted, but he's working a lot. I mean, I feel the same. I'm working a lot, but I know it's a good thing to be working a lot. But I do hope, he gets a break one day too. Like we all should get breaks, right? So hopefully he will too. And so, well, yeah, we wait and see. Where did I leave off? Okay. So Chanyo said at Stephanie, I know, right? I mean, how am I supposed to store them? They don't even fit on my shelves. I know. I just store them in my closet, like placed into a closet, not even on a shelf. So what can we do? But still, I still, feel happy having the magazines, but yeah, storing them. I know. It doesn't make sense. I know. Chanyo said, at Squishy, yes, I think so too. Chanyo said, Minhyuk is so stunning. And then Stephanie says, also, I'm happy to finally be here, although I have like a meeting with someone in about an hour. I should be leaving within an hour. Okay, Stephanie, no worries, but also so happy to finally see you here when you're not sleeping, So I'm glad, yeah. And then Chanyo said, I will let you know I didn't see anything though. Great to hear. Thank you. Thank you for even commenting saying that you didn't see anything. Thank you. So thank you for, I trust you. So thank you for comforting me that it was all okay. Great. And then Squishy said, W Korean magazines are so obnoxiously big. I know. I don't know why. That's a good question. I don't know why. They're very unique. That's all I have to say. They're a unique magazine. And then Stephanie says, I have a magazine I bought a long time ago. It's just laid down on my shelf. Yeah. I know. That's the only way we can store them, right? I know. Squishy says, MX calling us Chagia makes me screech like a schoolgirl, but also makes me want to punch something. Yeah, I feel you. I'm not the punching type, but I understand that feeling, like you want to punch something. Yeah. I don't know. Like, it also makes me think, wow, this is really TMI. But you know what? I'm sure you guys would assume this. I'm single, okay? So I'm single, but I do wonder if when I find a boyfriend, and like I wonder like would I want him to call me that or would I call him that? I don't know. So I personally never thought about that. I don't know why. So I think I wouldn't do it. Like I feel best just calling you by your name, okay? And I feel most comfortable if you call me by my name, you know? So don't need to say like nicknames unless like you're super, I don't know, you super really want to. I don't know. I don't know. If you guys want to talk about like even in a real relationship, would you guys like that? I don't know. So I think also for me personally, even if I was in a real relationship, I still don't know if I want to be called chagia, you know? So that's why yeah, I think that's also why I'm just kind of like I don't know. So yeah, anyways, just me. I know I'm not, you know. Anyways, yeah, feel free to comment on it. I don't mind hearing you guys' opinions if it's different from mine. Okay, so no worries. Um uh so Chanyo said, I find it both cute and frightening that they want to call us Chagya because some fans can take the whole boyfriend idea too far and be too possessive of them. Yeah. And then Squishy says, true. Yeah. So I wonder how many of the fans out there do cross the line or how many of them, you know, they know to never cross that line. Like it's definitely, so what I see from Korean fans, what I see from Korean fans at least, like they play along with it, just like how MX plays along with it, but they of course understand like it's all playing, you know, like that they don't take it seriously. But I do wonder some fans out there might take it seriously. They might be like, oh my gosh, like Shonu said that I am his girlfriend. So I think we are officially dating. You know, I like you because you know, but Shonu would say that because you know he's just playing along with it. Like, you know, like there would be like a moment where it's like, you know, choose between being my boyfriend or choosing between this one. He was like, oh, I would choose to be your boyfriend. You know, so I see many situations like that with them. And I don't know. So I mean, I want to assume international fans, of course, wouldn't go that far, right? Because you know, you're all living in like different countries from MX, so you can't really think like, of course, you're gonna be in a relationship with them. But with Korean fans, I'm not too sure. I don't know. But okay, in general, I think it is kind of dangerous territory. That's the thing. So while MX are like being super cuddly and like treating us like their girlfriends, but when the day comes, okay, and it should come one day, when the day comes that one of MX guys reveal that they're dating someone and then eventually will marry someone, then those fans, sadly, they will all leave because like, hey, you said that we were your girlfriend or like chagia kind of thing, and now suddenly you're dropping us, or like they would also be offended like you were lying to us this whole time, like you had a girlfriend but you were still calling us, you know, that we were your girlfriend. So it's really dangerous territory as a K-pop singer when you say things like this. Like you really have to be careful. So I hope honestly that all of MX are not dating. I sure hope not. But you know, I mean, that's really idealistic. I feel like for sure they're dating people, but I'm not sure if they're in a relationship, of course. But yeah, but then to just you know so blatantly say like, yeah, our fans are our girlfriends, but then on the side they actually have a real girlfriend, then wouldn't that real girlfriend be like, you know, I'm not comfortable that you call your fans girlfriends when I'm your real girlfriend? You know, like there's so many layers of everything that could go wrong in this dangerous situation. You know what I mean? So I hope I explained clearly. It's so dangerous, but for now, hopefully everyone agrees it's all playing along. And then nothing bad will happen. I sure hope not. So I guess that's why also I'm gonna be like kind of not really let it phase me. It's like, okay, thanks for calling me. I'm your sweetheart, but yeah, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna think more about it. So, you know, I feel like they're gonna keep going with this thing, but I'm hoping eventually they will stop. Hopefully, yeah. So hope you guys get what I mean. Let's move on. Okay, why do I always get into these long rants? So it's also my fault too. I rant a lot, as you guys can see, right? So sorry, why did I do? So I will. I need to. Okay, let's move on. So Squishy says I play along, but also no boundaries. Good, as we all should be, right? Yeah, good. And then Chanyo said at Squishy same, and Stephanie says, yeah, some fans don't play along, yeah, and are legit seeing themselves as the real partners of MX and such, and it's weird as heck. Yeah. So you guys have met people like that, which is scary, of course, right? Yeah, scary. And so hopefully those fans, they can separate reality from dream, right? So I hopefully, but yeah. So you know, call those fans out if you have to. Be like, you know, you're in another country, MX is in Korea, and you're saying that you're in a real relationship with them. Like, you know, we gotta, yeah. So in a gentle way, of course, you know, let them know, like, you know, be careful. But yeah, but you know, MX is not helping that they always call us their girlfriends and chagia, you know, so that's not helping the situation. So I don't know. like I said, it's so dangerous. So let's hope everything will go okay. All right. Mm, Chanyeol said, I think Minyo has always felt a special responsibility as the most outgoing of MX to help promote the group. Correct. I agree. Chanyeol said, I think using endearing nicknames just comes naturally at some point in a relationship. But to each their own, if it's something you don't want to do, that should be respected. Got that right. Got that right. Yes. Thank you for saying that. Yeah. Stephanie says, I've never been in a relationship, but maybe I'd be okay with those cute nicknames. Although I live in Sweden, so the nicknames wouldn't be baby, honey, or sweetie. Oh, in Swedish, do they not do that? Which is kind of sad. But okay, yeah. Stephanie, you said some TMI as long as you're comfortable with that TMI. But yeah, I mean, if you were to imagine it, I mean, if you really love the person, maybe it could come naturally, I guess. But I can't say in my opinion that I've ever experienced that. But I don't know. Right? Yeah. So anyways, maybe I'm still not to that level yet of I don't know. Maybe we just have to wait until we get to that season when we get married and have kids whenever that time comes. I don't know. Chanyeol said, I'm totally fine with MX dating or even marrying. I just want them to be happy. I totally agree on that. I agree. Yeah. I do hope for them to have that one day. Like Minyo has said quite often that he really wants to have kids, and I think he would be a wonderful father. But one thing I'm worried about him is that I feel like he would love his kids more than his wife. I think because I mean, I don't know. I get that feeling from him that he really loves kids so much more because he also said in Fan Cafe that he really loves kids more than Monbebe. Okay, so he admittedly said that, and I thought that's very good that he's so honest. Like he loves kids that much that even it's second, it's first place above Monbebe, his fans. So yeah, so Minhyuk has he has I don't know, but yeah, but it just makes me think, when he gets married and has kids, like he seems like the type he would love his kids more than his wife, and I don't know if that's a happy marriage. I don't know, or maybe he would be best as a single dad, but could he do well as a single dad? I don't know. Anyway, so when the day comes, but also since he's a K-pop singer and his fans, of course, don't want him to get married. Now, to get into the mindset of a Korean fan is that when a K-pop singer gets married, they can't be a singer anymore. You guys get what I mean, right? Because they're married, and so their fans don't really want to be with someone who's or it's really hard to explain. Of course, some singers out there who are married still have fans, but given he's a K-pop singer, and like his concept is that he treats the fans like his girlfriend, and then when he gets married, he can't treat his girlfriends like that. So his fans would only want to be there only for his music, even though that's the way it should be. Okay, but that's the thing. It's a kind of a messed up thing to be a fan of a K-pop singer, because there's so many layers to it, as to why a fan wants to continue being your fan because they really like you for this whole concept you have of not being married, and not all that, all that is like included in why they like you as your fan. So yeah, I know it's hard to explain and understand, but I hope you guys do understand, like once they get married, like they would only have fans that only like them for their music, and that definitely would be a lot smaller than their fandom that they have right now. You guys get what I mean, right? So yeah, so that would be a reason why people or some of the fans would say don't get married yet, because they know that their career would sadly go down from there, which is really sad. But I want to believe, K-pop singers, when they have this dream to become a K-pop singer, that they know getting married is not something that they can really strive to be after debuting, so I want to believe they always have been prepared for this. So but I don't know if Minhyuk really knew, because he really does want to have kids, but I wonder, was he really prepared that if he became a famous K-pop singer that he would be able to marry and have kids? Well, I don't know. Anyways, I don't know why I'm being so deep into these conversations, but I hope you guys understand what I mean, and maybe we'll say these conversations another time. Okay, so let's move on. Yeah, so Squishy says same, and Squishy says, to be honest, I think if MX knew themselves it was dangerous, they wouldn't do it. They're not dumb. I feel like it's just a little short-lasting joke that'll fade out. I want to believe that because it just started now. So them saying all the Chagia stuff is really, really new right now. Okay, so I want to believe it's only gonna last for now, and that it will fade out. That's my hope too. Yeah, but if this continues for a really long time, I would be, I don't know. I would just be kind of, I don't know. I'll wait until that moment comes and we can talk about it more in the next live, I hope. Yeah. And Stephanie says, I feel like MX have been making it a little clear that they will date and have children in the future. So I feel like they won't lose as many fans as some other idols do. I think you're right. I think you're right. Yes. I really, really want to believe that for sure. Yeah. But they're not really helping themselves, like keep saying their fans are their number one people that they see and love. Like they keep saying, like how we really seem like their girlfriends and stuff, so they're really still into that concept, like saying like we're really like everything to them, which is, basically how you should say to your future wife, basically. So I always feel like, wow, they're really treating us like they're married to us, so yeah, I don't know. So again, there's some danger to it, but I think it's great that they love their fans so much. Of course, it's so wonderful, and I really receive their love. But I do worry still, the line and like and making sure that when MX do get married and have kids, that they know about the consequences that would happen. So unless they never plan to get married, we don't know. Maybe they don't want to get ever married. Yeah, so in that case, they can do whatever they want, but. Yeah, so we have to wait and see once those times come. Sorry, I'm stuttering because I really should stop talking. So I was like stopping myself. So I'm stopping myself. So yeah, moving on. Mongmong says, I agree with Chanya. Marry or dating, that's normal. But yeah, I already explained about this beforehand. So yeah, hope you guys heard that. Chanya said, ha ha ha, poor Minho's future wife. Do you understand me? You understand me? Yeah, you understand. Okay. And then Chanya said, yes, he might love his kids more. I'm glad you understand me, right? I do worry about that for him. So thank you for agreeing with me. Stephanie says, no, I just meant that our nicknames are Swedish versions. So I won't be called baby, but maybe a Swedish version of that. I got it. Got you. Now, okay, got you. Okay. And then Chanyo said, at Momong, yes, also imagine tiny MX. They would be so cute. I know. I really do want to see their kids one day. They would be so adorable. Yeah, I know. And Chanya said, and Momo, I mean, if they have kids later. Yeah. And Squishy says, MX are going to produce the most good-looking kids. I just know it. I sure hope so. Yeah, that's right. And then Chanya said, at Stephanie, let me tell you, my boyfriend and I have really weird nicknames for each other. Okay, Chanya being, not a single lady. Yeah. So maybe it makes you want to have weird nicknames for each other if you're like super lovey-dovey, I guess. But to each their own, right? There are some couples out there that don't like nicknames, right? Maybe that's why sometimes I feel like maybe I would be one of them. But yeah, to each their own, of course, right? Chanya said at Squishy, totally, they would all be baby models. Oh man, cannot wait. And then Stephanie says, I'm laughing. What nicknames do you guys have? If you want to talk about, go ahead. If you guys want to talk about it with each other. And Chanya says something I can't say here. Let's just say they are unorthodox, a bit cringy, but still endearing and totally our own creations. Okay, you do you. And Stephanie says, oop, all my variety. Okay, very interesting things. We are learning so much about each other in this life. So finally, we're gonna go to the last magazines and then I'm gonna go because right now it's like almost 9 p.m. But also there's more things I want to talk about. So the magazines and then I'm talking about 10 Weenie Day. Momo says gotta go now because I have a night class. You even joining me even right before your night class. It's all good, Momo. Bye, and hopefully see you again next time. Bye, Momo. Okay, so we're gonna first see Minhyuk's W Korea, which is from June. Okay, so 1 second. So, this is how the cover looks like. I don't know him. Oh, Kim Sun-ho. Sorry. I know him. Sorry. I just didn't recognize him. So Kim Sun-ho. Yeah, he's an actor, I believe. I'm pretty sure. So anyways, yeah. He looks great on the cover. Okay, and you can see it's quite big. Okay, compared to my face. Yeah, it's huge. Yeah. So, let's see how beautiful Minhyuk is in here. Because I'm sure it's beautiful. So let me find it first. And also, not only is it, very long, as you guys saw, but it's also a lot of pages in here. So I need to hopefully find Minhyuk. I sure hope so. Where are you? Okay, I found him. Okay, it's like right randomly in the middle. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, it is hard to open, so I'm gonna. Okay. All right. It's really. Okay. I don't know why it's so hard to open. I don't remember it being like this, but I'm afraid of damaging it. So for now, I can only show it like this. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be so weird. Okay. Do you see it? Okay. So just imagine there's some empty space in the middle, but it's only most important is that you get to see Minhyuk there. Okay. So this is the first page and his interview there, looking great. Wow. Yeah, it's stunning. Oh, I don't know why this magazine is like this. Very, very weird. Okay, next page. Okay. Okay. Miniok, some more Miniok in the interview there. So again, I have to fold the middle part because it doesn't fold, like it doesn't open all the way, or at least it could, but I just feel like I would damage it. So yeah, so I'm not opening it all the way. They're looking great, of course. Oh, there's still more. Oh. I think these are photos we've seen before. Yeah, he's wearing like rain boots and looking so pretty in white over there. Wow. Gosh, he's so stunning. Wow. Oh, and that's it. Oh, that was shorter than I thought. Was that like 4 pages? I mean, like 4 or like 3? Oh, okay, that was actually shorter than I thought. So now I wonder, will the Gihyun Juani one also be this short? But of course, it was all beautiful, right? So that was all for Minyogi. And then let's go ahead and see the final. Oh my gosh, I am like sweating. I don't know if you guys can see it. You can't, right? So it's like, so okay. Anyway, so let's go ahead and see the last magazine, W Korea for July. This one has Gihyun and Juhani in it. So I'm sure there's a lot to talk about. And hopefully this one is easier to open than the Ju one. I hope so. So one second. I find it. Oh, and this guy on the cover. What's his name? He's an actor too. What's his name? I totally forgot, but he's a very famous actor. I totally forgot his name. Sorry, buddy. Anyways, yeah, so more importantly, let's go find Gihyun and Juhani. Oh, okay. It's also in the middle, right smack in the middle. Okay. Interesting. So if you guys remember, Minhyuk's spread had glossy pages, but for Gihyun and Juhani, it is not glossy. Don't know how I feel about that, but it's all good. So this is the first page. All right, so the interview, and then yeah, Gihyun and Juhani looking like that. Yeah. I wonder what were they thinking while posing like that? Like, like I'm super close to your face, but I don't want to be close to your face, because they're both guys, so they usually are like, like Minhyuk is no shyness to kissing Juhani, but Gihyun, I'm pretty sure is like I'm pretty sure they're not that close. But anyways, yeah, I'm curious the behind story of that. But they look great, of course, they look great there. And this is easier to open, maybe because it's not glossy photos. Maybe that's why this is easier to open than it was for Minhyuk's. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the next page looks like this. So these are all photos that I've seen them post before. So maybe people did. And it's just okay. So, anyways, I was thinking would be new photos, but so far it's not. So yeah. So you have Gihyun there and Juhani there, and more of the interview. Okay. So yeah. So far my reactions like this because these are like all photos I've seen before already. Okay. These are all they've shown these before, right? Or was this new? This Juhani one isn't new, but I've seen that Gihyun one before. Huh. No, I feel like I've seen this Juhani one before too. Anyways. Okay, so moving on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen these before. I feel like I have. Okay, yeah, anyways, yeah. So Squishy, I knew exactly what you were talking about the white outfit. So I'm pretty sure this is what you were talking about, right? So let's talk more about that later. But yeah. But so far nothing is new. Okay. Yep. We've seen this before too, but yeah, it's very interesting. They have this whole spread here with no words. Very interesting. Oh, and that's the end. Okay, so I'm pretty sure all those. So maybe that's why Korean fans didn't post about the magazine because they're all photos we've seen before. Like when they posted those photos on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, I thought like those were just like previews, but not the whole magazine. But turned out they posted photos of the whole magazine, right, guys? But it was fine. Okay, it was fine. Okay, so you guys know I'm a Gihyun bias fan. And so my personal opinion about that photo shoot is that Gihyun wrote in Universe that they had many outfits for this photo shoot. So he said you could look forward to the many outfits. I mean, they did show many outfits. They did, but I was expecting more, but it didn't. So but I think the photos they picked for the magazine are fine. Like, yeah, those being the final, I think those are definitely fine. compared to the B cuts, I don't know. The B cuts. In my opinion, I just, remembering my feeling is that when I saw the B cut photos for the first time, I just felt like, yeah, it makes sense. These would be B cuts and not in the real magazine. I don't know why. But then these photos in the magazine, I feel like, yeah, these should be in the magazine, Yeah. And then back to Squishy, talking about Gihan in that white suit, and he's like showing like 50% of his chest. That feels like it, right? It's 50%, even though he's not showing his full chest, but he's like showing 50% of it. I mean, just like how I am with when he shows his body, I'm the same thing with Gion. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but I'm also not used to seeing Gion with so much skin. Like also because he used to be a conservative brother with Hyungwon, but not anymore. He said that he's left it ever since Love Killer, I guess. So he even though he says it's not of his own will, he said that before, like, him having to show his skin. I mean, I has said that before too, that it's not his choice to have to show skin, but I want to think, can't they reject it? They don't have the ability to reject it. I don't know, but they always say it wasn't my choice to show this much skin. I'm just like, I don't know. But then what about Hyungwon? Like Hyungwon is conservative, but he tells me like, no, he doesn't tell me. I mean, he told us that, like, he would be conservative for the rest of his life. So then in his magazine, as you guys saw, he doesn't show any skin. Like, I want to believe, like, they know that doesn't fit him or something. But I mean, I don't know. Now I'm not too sure. Actually, I think maybe they don't have Hyungwon show skin, not only because he doesn't want to, but also skin doesn't really suit Hyungwon. But it suits Gihyun and I.M more, I guess. And Shonu, of course. Yeah, I don't know. But it is weird, to see Gihyun show skin all of a sudden, I'm still not used to it because it is so sudden that he suddenly is like, oh yeah, I'm okay to show all this skin now, whatever. So I don't know. So I feel kind of sad that Gihan is not really a conservative person anymore. But I don't know. Maybe when he's off camera, he's conservative, but when he's on camera, like he's kind of like whatever about showing his skin now. So I don't know. But of course, you fans. All us fans, actually, of course, all us fans, liked to see them with skin, of course, right? I'm just like, I like you guys to show skin only when you're at home, but not for the world to see. I don't know. I'm just kind of, I'm quite conservative myself, I guess. That's probably the best way to explain how I'm feeling this way. So again, I am very unique. I am like the only person that would react this way, right? So if you guys don't agree with me, I totally understand. Okay, so you don't have to agree with me. Okay, I'm definitely my own like black sheep. Okay, so yeah, that's my opinion on it. But of course, it was fine. W Korea with Jun and Gion, it was fine. Yeah, all look great, of course. Okay, let's read these comments, and I will go soon after we talk about Wano. Okay, so okay, so everyone was saying bye to Mongmong. Okay, you guys are always so nice people. Stephanie says Minhyuk looks so good. Got that right. Chanyo said Park Sohun. I think I'm trying to remember that guy's name. Wasn't it Sojun? Isn't his name Sojun? I can't remember, but yeah, it sounds familiar to that. Yeah, and then Stephanie says, by the way, out of topic, remember how I said I wanted to be buffed at one time? Sure, yeah. It will take forever, but at least I have officially lost about 3 kilograms or 5 pounds. To people that don't know, I know kilograms, by the way, though, no worries about it. But yes, I am so proud. 3 kilograms is not easy to lose. So you go, girlfriend, and keep it up. If Wano is an inspiration for you, which I hope he is, so you go, buddy. That's amazing. And then Chanyo said, or was it Sojun? Yeah, I was thinking his name had a Jun in it. Pak Sojun. I don't know why. It's still not ringing a bell for me, but I'm really unfamiliar with actors. Like, I can remember their faces, but not their names. But I think it was something like that, yeah. And Hada, nice to see you. Hada, one of our customers, but you say you need that magazine. I don't know which magazine you're talking about, but hit me up, DM me. We'll do an order together, Hada. That is great to see you here. Squishy says basically all the photos in the magazine were posted already. Gosh, I did not know that. So I was really hoping I would see new ones, but now this makes sense why I didn't see lots of people post about it. So, but then the other magazines I showed you guys, those were a lot of them were new photos that I didn't see on Twitter and stuff. But maybe I didn't follow the right people. I don't know. But yeah, everything from W Korea I already saw. But the other magazines were all new to me. So that was yeah. What can we do? It's all good. It's all good. So Squishy says the B cuts are the only different ones. Yeah. And then Chanyo said, yes, they showed all the pictures before except for one, I think. Oh, okay. Angela is here. Hi again, Angela. Hi. And then Stephanie says, is their ship named Gi-hun or Ju-hyun? I honestly don't remember. I didn't even know they had a pairing name. Because isn't it Two Chains? It's Two Chains because they did that, this, that stage and song together. They're called Two Chains, right? And then, oh right, they showed all before. And then Squishy says Juki. Oh, Juki. I didn't know, but I assume they are Two Chain, right? I think so. Okay. Anyways, Chanyo said, yeah, I wonder why they already revealed all photos beforehand. Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah. So So that was the only disappointing thing, that it was nothing new for me. But again, it's all good. It's still a magazine I would keep for myself, and so yeah, it's all good. Um. Squishy says, wait, yeah. So Squishy said that's why I wished we were shown outfits from the B cut photos. I love the purple shirt on Gihan. Yeah, from the B cuts. Yeah, okay, that's true. Yeah, he looked really good in that purple shirt, but they did not put that in the magazine. I wonder why. Yeah, that's a very good point. I don't know. So yeah, that's the thing. I was thinking they would post all their outfits in the magazine, but they didn't. So they did, like Yeon says, so they did wear many outfits, but not all of them made it to the magazine. Sad, of course, sad, but what can we do? We can enjoy it in the B cuts at least, but still. Oh man, they should do a part 2 in W Korea, but so, yeah, that's a little sad. Chanyo said, I wish Starship could release a whole photo book with all the B cut photos from magazine shoots. They probably can't though. I know they can't because magazines and copyright, whatever, all that stuff. But yeah, that would be nice. But they make their own photo books, okay? But I mean, yeah, it's different feeling, yeah, how they did for the magazines and for their own photo book. Yeah, I feel you guys. Yeah. And then Chanyo said at Squishy, yes, purple looks so good on Gion. I love the green outfit too, though. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if you guys know, if not, but like purple is my favorite color. So seeing Gion wear purple is of course super, super nice. But yeah, it's okay. Stephanie says that's a little unfair to the buyers for them to post all the pictures online in HD. Ain't that true? Well, then I guess maybe for the magazine, if you buy it, it's only to have it on paper, I guess. So that's the only benefit you get, is that it's all shown online as HD, but for the magazine to have it with you, the only benefit is that you get to have it in print. Yeah, that's it. So for me personally, I like it in print more than, saving it to my computer or something. So yeah, I mean, still, but yeah, I get what you mean. So it's still kind of, yeah, it's okay. Squishy said, oops, I lost it. Yep, I lost it. Okay. Squishy says, oh yeah, the green one was pretty good. And then Stephanie says, also Juki. Yes, that's adorable. And Angela says, just came from watching one of those cute videos. Oh my God, I want to watch it soon. Okay. So I can't change my screen to look at our TV, sadly. But I mean, oh, no, I shouldn't. Because right now it's 9:02 p.m. And I sucked. Okay, let me think about it. We're gonna talk about 1:0 soon. Okay, guys. So one second on that. Chanyo said, at Stephanie, I agree. Squishy says, I feel like Gion wanted to show more as well since he had been working out a lot for it. Yeah, right. But hopefully Gion has his own photos that he would still send to us. Because, on Universe, he has been showing a lot of his W Korea stuff. And I mean, also on Instagram too. So hopefully Juhani and Gion, they will post more of their own photos, which is totally fine. That's all free. So it's all good. So it's okay. So I'll look forward to them posting more about their W Korea shoots later. I know, guys. I'm sorry for my hair. I mean, I'm sure you guys probably don't notice, but for me, it's like totally noticeable. So I'm trying to fix it. Okay. So, Chanyo said, yes, Juki is adorable. Hada says, I remember reading somewhere that Gihan mentioned that his mom asked why he didn't show skin when the other members did. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I can't remember where that was from, but yeah, I vaguely remember Gihan saying that his mom said, you should be showing more skin too, just like the other guys. And I don't know, because Gion mentioned that he comes from a conservative family, so I assumed his parents were conservative, but maybe his mom is like, no, you should show more skin to, like, get the ladies. I don't know, maybe, okay, that's the thing. I think a mom would only say that to their son because they really want him to get married soon, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm imagining, because my Korean mom, she's conservative, and so she, there's so many things she doesn't want us kids to do because she's so conservative, okay, but I'm imagining if my mom were to say that to her son, yeah, it would only be because she really wants him to get married. But my mom does not want us kids to get married, by the way. My mom is very interesting, but yeah, that's the only reason I could think of why, because also maybe Gion's mom is like kind of competitive for her son, to like be the same level as like the rest of the guys. So I can believe that too, like the competitive side of a Korean mom. So yeah, that's what I want to. I don't think she would say that because like that Gion should show more of himself. Like of course there must be a reason as to why she would say that. So this is just my opinion as a half Korean, and also I personally have a Korean mom, so that's just my opinion as to why she might say that. But I wonder. I wish we could know more about Gion's parents. I'm very curious about them. But yeah, just knowing that she would say that just makes me think. Yeah, it just makes me think. Anyways, Chanyo said, I love seeing when they show skin. I just always hope that they themselves feel comfortable with it. Yes, right. I hope they do. I hope they do. But I am and Gion have said before that it is not what is not of their will, that they were told to dress like that for the photo shoot and they just say okay, like they just oblige with it. Like I also don't know if they are able to reject it. That's the thing. So they have said that, but I want to assume they feel confident enough to show it, right? That I don't know. That's something we don't know. If they would even reveal about it honestly, which I don't know if they could. So for now, as long as they're happy and we're happy, it's all good. And I'm just like, just whatever. I can do with no skin for me personally, but if they do, I just try to deal with it. So that's just me. Um um Angela says, yeah, I'm also not used to it, but as long as Gion is completely okay with it. Yeah. Angela, thank you that you agree with me. And yeah, I hope so. I want to believe he is. I hope so. I'm not too sure, but I want to think hopefully he is. Yeah. Squishy says Starship can be controlling, but I like to think MX have a say over how much skin they show / if they show any skin at all. So I feel like it was all their choices. Okay. I hope you heard what I said beforehand. Like they have said before, it wasn't their choice to do it, but they were told to do it, and then they just obliged with it. So whether they wanted to or not, I mean, I don't know. But that's those are the only words that they have said about them showing skin. So they never said like at least in all the interviews I've seen of them so far, is that they never say like, oh, I wanted to do this. Like I asked them, hey, can I show more of this? Like do this. So they never say anything like that. They always say like, oh, it wasn't my choice to dress like this. Okay, I was just told to dress like this. Like Juhani even said that before. Like Juhani, for one photo shoot, he showed a lot of skin, and then Minyo was like, oh my gosh, how can you show this much skin? And then Juhani's like, they just put that on me. Okay, so like he was like defending himself to Minyo. It wasn't something I wanted to do. They just put that on me, and I just wore it. Okay, so like. Yeah, so that's usually how they usually talk about their outfits. But I want to believe they're okay to some extent. Like they don't feel like, they can't show their skin. They just do it because they just do it for their job. Let's just think of it that way. That's just their job to do it. And yeah, and if they feel too uncomfortable, I would like to think they can say no to it. So maybe this is like the limit of how much skin they are able to show. Again, just all my opinion and based on how much I've heard about them. So yeah, okay, so moving on. Chanya said, add Hada. Oh, really? Hada, that's funny. And then Squishy says, also during COVID lockdown, they probably worked out a lot at home. Yeah, which I'm also glad about them doing because of COVID, right? Yeah, so we're all getting healthier. I hope all of us are getting, like, I at least got healthier, but more sick at the same time. Is my story is very unique. But yeah, so I want to believe that too. So and worked on their bodies a lot, but that's just my thoughts. Right. And then Squishy says, at Hada, I remember that maybe his mom knew he would look good showing a bit more skin and was hyping him up. But yeah, he could. She could also be hyping up her own son. Yeah. So yeah, who knows? China said at Squishy, I remember Minhyuk asking Juhan why he. Oh yeah, you just mentioned what I just mentioned. Yeah. So I remember Minhyuk asking Juhan why he wore the revealing outfit of Fatal Love, which showed his back. And Honey said, do you think I would choose that? Yeah, saying it wasn't his idea. Correct. Yeah, and I just said it earlier. Yeah. Me and Chanya like having the same wavelength going on. Yeah, he that's what he basically said. Like it wasn't my choice. They just gave that to me. He said something like that. So yeah. So keep that in mind. But they oblige with it. So it doesn't mean they totally hate it. But yeah. So just put into perspective that they don't say I choose to wear this. They say like they told me to wear it and I'm okay with it. That's usually what I think is what it is. At least I hope so. I really hope so. Yeah. That. Anyway, so yeah, Ashley is here. Hi again, Ashley. Yeah. Squishy says at Chanya, well, IDK, then I just try to be more positive about things. Of course, there's nothing wrong to be positive. Okay, so I mean, the amount of skin they show is not to the extent where like they look like what's the word I'm looking for? They don't look like trash. You know what I mean? There's a line between like, you looking trashy, right? Yeah, looking trashy and looking stylish, so I feel like they don't really cross that line into trashy, which I think is why they don't totally reject on it. But yeah, so far they look fine. Okay. And we've seen them many times showing skin and they seem somewhat okay. Like I wish it was their choice, but they know that they have to wear it for their job. So I feel like it's just them accepting it. Like, this is my job. I know I need to wear these kind of things, so I just wear it. So I feel like that's kind of the feeling I get with them. Like, of course they accept it because that's their job. So think of it that way, which is not a bad or good thing. Okay, they're just doing their job. So just put it that way. It's not bad. Okay, yeah. Chanya said, which is a good idea since there's nothing we can do about it anyway. Yeah, I'm sure they're fine with it at the end of the day, or they really wouldn't have done it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and it's their job. If that makes it seem better, you get what I mean? Yeah. Okay, and then Squishy says, I like to think if MX really weren't comfortable with their outfits, they wouldn't be wearing them. Yeah. If I want to assume they are not going to model in like their underwear. Okay, hopefully not. Okay, I sure hope not. So I would like to think there is a limit as to how much they can do for their job. So right now, all the outfits they seem to be wearing, where it's like them being revealing that they accept it as their job, but I want to believe they have a limit, like not until they're like totally naked, so yeah, my opinion as well. Chanyo said, yeah, I think so too. Squishy says, also maybe all the pictures were pre-released as MX have a partnership with W Korea and Urban Decay. Totally could be so. Candy is here. My gosh, Candy, do you usually wake up this early? I also didn't expect you to come at this time because I was really hoping to do this quickly, but I've been doing this live for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Again, I really should always expect my lives to be at least 2 hours at this point. So yeah, Candy, it's so nice you're able to catch me at the ending of this live. And there's just one more thing I need to talk about and then I'm going to go. But it's so nice to see you here, Candy. Chanya said, his mom is trying to get him a girlfriend. That would be so cute. I mean, yeah. I mean, because Korean moms, at least my mom and other Korean moms I met, like they really want to like show off their kids and like get married soon. But my mom is different. Like she's really okay with us kids not getting married early. Like she's like, your life would be better without getting married. Like my mom is kind of a odd one out. But usually, yeah, Korean parents, they really want their kids to get married. Like my Korean friends, like their parents, like always say to them that they need to get married soon. I'm just like, oh, I wish your parents don't pressure you like that. Like, I'm very fortunate that my mom doesn't pressure me like that. But yeah, so I'm kind of curious. Maybe Gion's mom is a typical mom, so he kind of wants him to get married soon. But then I hope she knows, like, her son as a K-pop singer, if he gets married, he can't really be a singer anymore. So I don't know what exactly she wants with him. But yeah. So anyways, just my guess, and the whole like Korean mother parent thing. Yeah, just my experience and opinion. Yeah. And Candy says, wasn't it Gion's idea to take that shirtless picture in Fatal Love version 1? I'm pretty sure he said in that photo. I don't know where it was. If you can let us know. But if he says that he wanted to take off his shirt and then did the photo, did he? Because that's shocking. If he did say, I want to take off my shirt for this photo, but in Kabojago, so. In Kabojago, the recent episode, so when they were talking about Gihyun's photo shoot in W Korea, how like he showed so much skin and stuff, and so in that conversation, Gihyun said that I did that ever since Fatal Love, but it wasn't my choice. So I don't know if he's talking about ever since Fatal Love that him revealing so much skin was his choice. So I'm not very sure like what time he's talking about, but he said in the recent episode of Kabojago that it wasn't his choice to show that much skin. So that's one instant, and also recently one instant where he said openly that it wasn't his choice. So yeah, but if he in that one moment wanted to take off his shirt, I mean, I don't know, that's him, but yeah, I don't know what, yeah, so, I don't know, I'm not sure, but yeah, so just thought to let you know, he recently said it was not his choice, though, so, I don't know, and then Candy also says, and Minhyuk said before he's turned down taking off his shirt at that iconic Mama performance with Wonho and Shonu. Okay, I remember very vaguely about this interview, so I thought it was always supposed to be Wonho and Shonu taking off their shirts, but I remember in an interview saying how like they thought all of them were going to do it or something. I don't remember the original plan, but yeah, I think they were still talking about it. And Minhyuk was like, I don't want to do it because he's not as ripped as Wonho and Shonu, I guess, or something like that. So I assume, yeah, they had some kind of negotiation or something, and they agreed only Shonu and Wonho do it, I guess. So but that was so long ago, I can't remember clearly, but I do remember vaguely about that. Yeah. Squishy says, oh, that I think Gihyun rejected that too. Yeah. Yeah, I can believe, yeah, given at that time the only fit people were Shonu and Wano. So I don't blame them that only them, yeah, at that time it should have been only Shonu and Wano. Yeah. Chanyo said add candy. I'm not sure, but yeah, I do think they say no if they really don't want to. Yeah. And yeah, yeah. Given the situation, of course, yeah. Squishy says, "Oh, not to be a party pooper, but my city just announced to go into lockdown from midnight tonight." Hey, Squishy, okay, I'm not gonna say where in Australia you're from. I mean, that's up to you. Okay, but you know, we already have said many times that you're in Australia. So I read recently in a news article how someone spread COVID around a certain area in Australia. Like this guy got it from like a USA ship. Like, sorry, USA. Like, I mean, guys, even if you're vaccinated, you could still get COVID. I hope you guys know that. So Americans, most of them are vaccinated, right? But you can still carry COVID even if you're vaccinated. So I hope everyone knows that. That's why you have to always wear a mask. So if the government or CDC says you don't have to wear a mask, please don't listen to them. Always wear a mask, okay? So yeah, just want to let you guys know you have to always wear a mask even if you're vaccinated. So anyways, so I assume like they thought they were vaccinated and don't need to wear a mask, and they were like walking around everywhere, but then sadly this one person spread it to his family and to all these places that he went to in Australia. And so now lockdown, yeah, I can believe it. So Squishy, I don't know how's it going in your country or that area that you live in, if how much COVID is spreading there, but good luck. Hope you can get through lockdown okay, and that you guys can get COVID under control in that area. But serious guys, please always wear a mask, okay? I know it sucks and everyone really wants to take off masks, but seriously, wearing a mask is the most effective way to not catch COVID, even after getting vaccinated. So I hope everyone knows that, and just please everyone stay safe and don't think you're invincible just because you got vaccinated, okay? So I hope everyone is researching about the science of how a vaccine affects you and that you could still catch COVID. So yeah, okay. So anyways, Chanya said, "Oh my, is it that bad? I'm so sorry." And then Chanya said, hope you stay safe." I say the same thing. Squishy says, "Just a couple cases in my city, but they are linked to the cluster breakout. Yeah, in Sydney. Yeah. So I'm hoping it doesn't get worse." That's what the news article I read about, and I hope so. So hope it all goes well. Squishy said, "We just had 2 cases only for such a long time." Yeah. So I can assume it's very scary. So really hope everything will be okay and that the lockdown surely will help. I really want to believe that. So hope it all goes well. Hada says, "At Squishy, stay safe." And then Chanya said, "At Squishy, well, it's better to be safe than sorry. So I think it's smart not to take it lightly." I agree. Hope they get the situation under control and the lockdown ends quickly. I agree. Squishy says, "Oh yeah, for sure. It just sucks since we were doing so well." I know. And then Squishy says, yeah, it's Sydney. It's really bad, but here we just had 2 community cases, so it's locked down until Saturday. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, I really hope everything will be okay, all right? So rooting for you and get through lockdown well. Stephanie says, "Yeah, I still wear a mask when I go out despite people doing the 'but you're vaccinated' comments." I know. Thank you, Stephanie, that you don't listen to them. Okay, so many people get like, pressure. It's like, "Oh, you're vaccinated. Why are you wearing a mask?" So you can say to them, please look up and research about it, that you could still get COVID even though you're vaccinated, okay? So until this pandemic is over, we cannot let go of masks yet, okay? So hopefully everyone does their research and knows about it. So I'm also letting you guys know, please wear a mask. And so I thought to let you guys know, recently in Korea, this Korean singer, his name is Sungyu. So he was a member of the K-pop group Infinite, but now he's doing musicals and doing his own thing. Like Infinite is not active anymore. So Sungyu got vaccinated already. I didn't know this, but I know some people can get vaccinated if you qualify for certain things, but I'm still not qualified yet. So he got qualified for whatever reason. So he got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. And so he got that earlier June, and then he got COVID yesterday. So my guess is that after he got vaccinated, he probably thought, "Oh, I'm so invincible. I don't need to wear a mask. I'm going to do whatever I want, blah, 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 blah." Okay. And then, now he's doing this musical. And so he has to get tested all the time while he's doing this musical. And then they find out, "Oh, you're positive yesterday." So that's the thing is, COVID, if you guys know the research, is that you could be, but he's asymptomatic. So he probably got COVID either a week or at maximum 2 weeks ago. And if he wasn't wearing a mask, he could have been spreading COVID to other people in that time frame. So now they're contact tracing everyone that was with Sungyu, and if they didn't wear a mask, and they have to just follow the trail. So anyways, it's a mess. Okay. And so this is only one person, but can you imagine, there must be other people out there in Korea who are also going through the same thing. And so I am really not sure if even these Korean people know that after vaccinating, you still need to wear a mask. So Anyways, I just thought it was very interesting that he got vaccinated, but he caught COVID. And I can only imagine he did something wrong after he got vaccinated, thinking he was so invincible, you know? So yeah. So I feel like there's too much proof out there that you can still catch COVID even after getting vaccinated. So please, guys, even if you're vaccinated, just treat it like you're not vaccinated. Okay. So you're vaccinated so to have a stronger immune system. That's all it is. But it doesn't mean that you can't catch COVID and can spread it to other people. Okay. So please, everyone, just wear a mask. I'm sorry to make this into a public service announcement, but I feel like it is super important. I hope everyone knows you need to wear a mask even after getting vaccinated. Okay, so let's hope this pandemic ends eventually, but we really need everyone to like know their research and do the right thing. Yeah. Candy says, talking about how my country is handling COVID is embarrassing. I know. So Candy's from the USA. I heard that it's getting better because most of Americans are vaccinated, right? But still, I don't know. I don't know what to say about America because I'm glad many people are getting vaccinated there, but how could they allow concerts to happen with everyone not wearing a mask? It's just terrifying to me. I'm sorry. That's like terrifying. And so it makes me think I can never visit USA anytime soon. Like, and it terrifies me. Okay. It's just to know like how open everyone is and thinking just because you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask anymore. It's just terrifying. So I want to believe USA is slightly doing better because of vaccinations, but if not many people are wearing masks, I just really can't imagine COVID in USA ending anytime soon. But Candy, I want to believe you are a smart person. You will keep wearing your mask even after getting vaccinated, and I really hope you don't catch COVID. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, okay. And Squishy says masks aren't mandatory here where she is in Australia until there's a community case like the last couple days. Okay, I see. Okay, still, okay, I know. To each country to their own rules, but still, everyone should be wearing masks. I really think so until the pandemic is seriously over. You know, Stephanie says I think it's going all right in Sweden with COVID, but it's definitely much lesser cases here than last year. That's good to know. I'm glad to hear that. And as always, still be careful. Okay, so anything can happen. Just like in Australia, they had no cases for so long, and then suddenly this case happened. You know, and she's in lockdown for a week. So we're never truly safe in all honesty, okay? So until COVID is really over, which I seriously don't think will happen very soon, guys. So just hang in there and let's hope for the best. Hada says, I also get the same comments as Stephanie, but they shut up when I tell them I'm pregnant and I'm not risking it. Thank you. Hada, okay, first off, Hada, congratulations. Wow. Okay, wait. I do have customers who do have children, but I mean, I never had like met a customer who was like at this moment pregnant. So congratulations first off, but yes, and then you tell them that you're pregnant and then they shut up. Thank you. So even more important, you better wear a mask for real since you're carrying a child in you. So yeah, but then after you give birth, and then what will be your excuse next? But you can just say I'm breastfeeding, right? Or I have a newborn baby, I can't catch COVID. Like, yeah, you could still use it as your reasoning to keep wearing a mask. Okay, so yeah, with a newborn baby, really, yeah, stay safe. And yeah, Hada, I hope your birth also goes well. And just congratulations. That's so exciting to hear. Wow, that's amazing. Chanya said, wise words. And yes, it's important to talk about still needing to wear masks. Again, I'm glad to hear. At least, even though we're a small bunch of people, but I hope that we all know as well that you guys can spread it to more people and get the knowledge out there. Okay, so let's hope so that yeah, everything will get better soon. Chanya said, Adhada, oh, congratulations, sweetie. Yes. And Stephanie says, oop, I can't exactly pull the pregnant card, but at least people let it go when I say I just prefer wearing one. That's great. I'm glad Swedish people are understanding them, right? Yeah. Or, just say like, you really don't want to catch COVID and you want to be safe. Is that really such a thing for people to hate you on, that you want to be safe? So just saying like that, I hope people will understand. Yeah. Candy says, actually, where I work, I test for COVID. Ooh, and there's more positive note than when masks were required. And yes, I'm still wearing my mask. Wait, I test for COVID. So wait, where you work, so you got to get tested for COVID. Okay, and there's more positive notes. Okay, I get you. There's more positive to wearing a mask than negative. Is that what you mean? Where required. Exactly. Yeah. I think I get what you mean. And yes, I'm still wearing my mask, which is so good to hear. So yeah, given where you work, I'm not sure what you work, but you have to be tested means that it's quite important you don't catch COVID. So you better still wear your mask. I'm glad to hear that. And Squishy says, I think here we're much more relaxed as our cases are as little as 2 in quarantine at any given time. And when there are community cases, our state rep does a lot to take care of it. That's great to hear, of course. Yeah. So whatever is working for you guys, as long as it's still working, you go, buddy. Yeah. Amina's here. Hello again. Yes. Amina says it's getting better, and the CDC says you don't have to wear one if you're vaccinated, but that goes on the honor system. Correct. Correct. I hate that. I know. So I do know it's a political thing. Like people don't want to be like, I can't believe I'm required to wear a mask, and like they really are like so offended by it, when really wearing masks protects you and others. So I personally think it's always great to be more safe than sorry. So if people really don't want to wear a mask, if they feel completely safe and don't want to wear a mask, that's on them, of course. I can't judge them if they really do feel that way. But for me personally, the whole entire world is not at all any better than we were a year ago, in my opinion. Okay, sure, we're all vaccinated, but do you guys know in India, they're suffering a lot right now? Brazil, I know I have some Brazil customers, but I know so many people in Brazil are suffering because of COVID. And those are the two main countries I can remember. I'm sure there's more out there who are suffering so much because of COVID. So until finally I feel safe with the whole world feeling okay with COVID, then I might feel okay to not wear a mask anymore. But until then, I seriously will never take off my mask, even after I get vaccinated. I'm seriously, anywhere I go, I'm just going to always, always be wearing a mask. So yeah, I mean, that's me, and I hope many people out there could think like me, in all honesty, because I do wonder, like, would the pandemic be better if everyone, just wants, everyone be more safe than sorry? Wouldn't we be able to get through this quicker? Don't you think? But yeah, just my opinion. It's totally okay if you don't agree with me, but I hope, yeah, we just all respect each other and hope that we all understand what the safety is. Okay, yeah. So, anyways, okay, so Chanya said, at Squishy, yeah, your country's doing a great job. Yeah. And then Squishy says, but when there's restrictions in place, I do always wear my mask and follow the rules. You go, Squishy. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. So yeah, so I really want to assume everyone here are not like the super dumb people that we hear about where they just are. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about, like the super people that I don't even know what to explain. Like Trump, okay? Like Trump, for example. Like I'm sure everyone here is smarter than Trump. Okay, you know what I mean? So I feel like all you guys do know what you're doing, and no one here has caught COVID, right? Everyone who I talk with, I don't think I've ever talked to someone that's caught COVID before. So it makes me think that you're doing everything well. So as long as what you're doing is well and you know everything that you need to do to stay safe, that's great. So that's all I hope for real. Hada says at Chanya, thank you. And Candy says, please stay safe, everyone, wherever you are. Thank you, Candy. That's exactly what I want to say too. Thanks for saying that. And Chanya said at Candy, thank you, you too. And Amina says, people don't ask. Many businesses require them for entry. And again, that's not a bad thing, right? So yeah, so yeah. So as always, everyone, you guys, we've already been in this pandemic for a year and a half, and everyone knows all the science and safety things. Like there was a time where people didn't think mask works, but now finally I think everyone should agree masks do work. So as long as everyone understands everything and how to stay safe, good. And Amina also says, I haven't caught it. Yep, no one in my house has either. Stay safe, everyone. That is great to hear. Again, super great to hear. Yeah. So I have heard of people who caught COVID, but so far no one that I know personally, or not even customers. In my opinion, I don't think I've met a customer that said they caught COVID, but I just hope that everyone really, they're doing their best. So now, finally, I read through all the comments, and I'm going to talk to you guys about what is going on for tomorrow, because tomorrow is June 29, 2021 in Korea, and it is the first birthday of Weenie, of the fan club that Wano created for us. So he's doing so many things. Okay, so first off, I am so touched by Wano that he would, okay, because let's be real, we know Highline doesn't do anything. Okay, they are just the company making things happen for Wano, but they don't do anything. Okay, so when they posted up the schedule of what they plan to do for Weenie Day, like I was so touched. I was like, this is the most I've ever seen anyone do for a birthday aside from like BTS. Okay, let's be real, BTS always does a lot for everything, but Starship or Monsta X, they didn't do a lot for May 14th. Do you guys remember? It was okay. It was just okay. They did okay. Like, not out of the ordinary things they did, but Wano, like I was not expecting so much. Like this was definitely more than I was like. I was going to be happy if at least he did one V Live. That was all I was expecting. Okay, just one V Live for Weenie Day, and I would be happy. But no, he posted up a long schedule of everything he wants to do to celebrate Weenie Day. Like, okay, I'll be honest with you guys. I think I kind of teared up. Okay, because it was just so touching. Isn't it so touching? So I'm just gonna show it here, just so you guys are aware what it is. So like Weenie Day schedule. Look at this, guys. So it started from June 25th, when they posted this schedule. Okay, and then yeah, so there's a neighbor form to write a letter to Wano, which of course I did. So I'll talk about that later. And then Oh, he wrote it in the schedule. I didn't know that. So the whole video that posted just now today at 8 p.m., he wrote it in the schedule that it would be a video there. So that's my bad. I didn't know that. I didn't memorize the schedule yet. Sorry, Wano. So yeah, he wrote it on here. There's going to be a video today. And then tomorrow, okay, so at midnight tonight, okay, there's gonna be the SNS YouTube V Live video message from Wano. So we're gonna see that at midnight. Oh my god, it's so touching, guys! Isn't this so touching? So like, it really makes me like tear up a little, just how much he's doing. Cause like, let's be real, Highline did not plan this. Okay, this is all things that I can imagine Wano wants to do. Okay, seriously, Highline could never do this. Okay, you guys get me, right? So anyways, I'm pretty sure this is everything Wano wanted to do, and he just said, hey, to Highline, I want to do this, can we make it happen? And Highline's like, sure, let's just do it. So like I'm sure that's exactly what's happening. Okay, so anyways, Wano prepare a video message at midnight, and then there's going to be the hashtag event at midnight. Oh my gosh, this is so touching. I don't know why I feel teary-eyed. This is so crazy. What's wrong with me? Okay, anyways, and then at 10 p.m. 10 a.m. starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So fan cafe event. So I don't know what that is. So I guess some kind of event it's gonna happen on fan cafe. I don't know if you have to be leveled up, so I'm not leveled up in the fan cafe, so I don't know if I could do it, but we'll see later. So that starts at 10 a.m. and then at 12 p.m. for if you're a V Live member, you're gonna see some images. So they're gonna post some images of Wano's Q&A. Gosh, guys, I'm not even done yet. Okay, there's still more. Okay, so and then at 3:01 p.m., which is Wano time, his birthday, for only V Live membership, there's gonna be another image about Wano's day. And then at 6:29 p.m., which is Weenie birthday time, 6:29 p.m. on Twitter, they're going to be showing some unrevealed selfies. So never before seen selfies. Oh my gosh, isn't this so touching? It's so touching. And then at 7 p.m., okay, at 7 p.m. for V Live membership, it's showing another image of, it says Weenie. So the time together with Weenie. Oh, I'm teary-eyed, guys. This is so touching. And then the last thing is at 9:04 p.m., which is Wano's debut day, September 4th. 9:04 p.m. on V Live is going to be Happy Weenie Day 2021. And that concludes the whole schedule for celebrating Weenie's first birthday. So isn't this so touching? So for Monsta X birthday, May 14th, I'm pretty, like, it wasn't this much, right? I don't remember it being this much. Like, they did some random events. I remember that, but I don't know, nothing about it felt touching, you know? So I know they did a V Live. So, I mean, I feel like a V Live it's a mandatory thing. You better do it. If not, then I would feel very, very sad, you know? So V Live, of course they did a V Live. And then the other events, yeah, they also showed some photos too, and letters. Like, they will always write letters and post it up, the images for it. But yeah, I don't know. It just felt normal. I guess every time they celebrate from Starship, like an anniversary or a birthday, it just always felt normal. Even on Shauna's birthday, like, we only got one V Live from him, which of course still was shocking. Okay, and even just one V Live, always, you know, it's always shocking, but I love it. Okay, it's like definitely what I want, but you know, just to get it, it's just always, you know, it's like doing more than one V Live is like way past my expectations. You know what I mean? So even just doing a V Live on Shaunu's birthday was the best. Okay, it was great. And so other than that, you know, then the members would tweet about it. But there's nothing else that, you know, Starship does for his birthday, you know? But anyways, on Wano's birthday, it was kind of the same thing. He did a sudden V Live. So again, was great. Okay, and then Wano just did like some random things on his birthday. But I you know, it's his birthday. He doesn't really do a lot for his birthday. Okay, but for Weenie Day, he would do a lot. Okay, so yeah, so Weenie's first birthday, and yeah, as I just told you guys, there's a lot to look forward to, and it's just so touching. I just feel so touched. Like, yeah, I hope you guys understand me. So anyways, for tomorrow, I do plan to do another V Live. Sorry, I don't have a V Live. I wish I did. I plan to do a YouTube Live tomorrow for the last video. So on at 9:04 p.m. Korea time, when Wano does his V Live. So, you know, there's never English translations, okay? So I feel like, you know, just like how I did for Kabojago, you know, we watch it together, but I stay silent and I give my translations in the chat. So I plan to do that for tomorrow at 9:04 p.m. with Wano's V Live, and then I'll just translate what I think are important things. Like sometimes Wano doesn't talk a lot. Like, you know, he would just like sit there and just read stuff. But I wonder, like, he probably has things planned. I want to believe that he has, you know, things planned for the V Live, and then I'll just translate for you guys the important things that he's talking about and stuff. But let's prepare, guys, okay? When it comes to Wano, I think Wano is the only member that can make me cry, okay? So I do wonder, will I cry during his V Live? But I really want to believe he's not going to do anything that would make us cry. Would he? I don't think he will, right? But you know what? I kind of also want to have some company while we celebrate Weenie's day, because like, what if I do cry? I don't know, that I don't want to cry by myself. I'd rather cry with people. So that might happen, okay? Who knows? Because, you know, I already feel teary-eyed just reading his schedule. Like, what's wrong with me? Okay, but anyways, yeah, I wonder. Okay, I wonder. So I would like to share that time with you guys, and also, you know, you guys can understand what he's talking about, so I could give translations at that time, and then, you know, we just can celebrate Weenie Day together. And so yeah, oh my god, I'm just so excited. So yeah, tomorrow night at around this time. So right now it's 9:35 p.m. So if you guys do wake up in time for Wano's V Live, and then having and join me with the live translation, that would be great. So yeah, that means I'll be back in about 24 hours. How can I do it? I don't know. And like I said, I'm still busy with work. Like, okay, current customers, like some of you guys are still here. Like, you guys know I'm working a lot, and I will contact you guys soon. But yeah, but you know, for Weenie Day, like I need to be here for Weenie Day. So yeah, so you guys can expect me in 24 hours again, and I'm very excited. And you know, I hope nothing will make us cry. I hope not. But you know what? Let's not be shocked, okay? Wano can make any person cry. I think so. So let's yeah, let's prepare for it. So I hope you guys are excited. So that's all I wanted to say about that. And that after this live, if you guys haven't seen the new video of him making perfumes, yeah, we should go watch that later, not in this live together, but we just watch it by ourselves, because I want to assume it already has English subtitles, right? So yeah, so make sure to watch that video after I finish this live. Squishy says, no one in my family, extended family, or friends have caught it. That's amazing. So hopefully we're definitely doing things right. I want to believe that too. That's great to hear. So good job on everything. Candy says, Weenie Day with blue hearts. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. I hope you're just like excited as me. Yes. And Chanya said, Weenie Day with another heart. Yes. And then Candy says, they said we have 2 pictures of our hands. Really? Is that the hashtag event? Because I didn't see details of the hashtag event. So okay, but I want to assume they wrote it in English too, right? Surely I want to assume that. Yeah. Yeah, they wrote it in English too. So it says, we need each other. 오늘 생일인 Weenie son. Oh, okay. So like, yeah. So on this day, Weenie's hand. So then it's gonna, interesting. So you have to show your hands in the photo to participate. I mean, that's up to you if you want to do it. I'll think about it, because I don't know. I'm not one to be like all to go all out with these things, but I'll think about it. Why not? Okay, but yeah, but only 3 people will win. So, you know, it's very rare, of course, but why not just try just for the heck of it? And you will get one of the perfumes that he made. Oh my gosh. So cute. He's so adorable. Yeah, so okay, so yeah. Join the hashtag events later. Let's trend it. I'm pretty sure we will trend it. Okay, so just trend that hashtag, and have a great Weenie Day, everyone. I'm so excited. Yeah, so Candy said they said we have 2 pictures of our hands. Yeah. So I'm sure you already read everything. So yeah. And then Stephanie says, yeah, Highline sucks, to be honest. I know. I feel like they're almost worse than Starship when it comes to taking care of him. I think Starship is like minimum, and Highline is just like the bare minimum. You know what I mean? So Highline is just there, but they don't do anything. You get it? Okay. So guys, did you guys watch that that event Wano did yesterday? So here's me, okay? I hope you guys don't mind me being honest about it, but I did not buy it to watch it, because here's the thing. It was not sold in either a Korean website or a USA website. So those are, even USA website, I still can't really trust it either, but at least since I'm American, I could somehow, you know, trust it a little bit. But in my opinion, if it's not being sold on a ticketing website that's in Korea or USA, that makes me very suspicious. So I couldn't bring myself to buy, because it was in a foreign currency that's not either in Korean or US dollars. So I was just like, what exactly is going on here? And so, yeah, so I wasn't sure what exactly was going on. So I just decided it's okay. It's not an event that I have to watch. Okay, so I just let it go. And it seemed like it was a very fun event, which I'm glad it was. But yeah, for me personally, I was a bit scared to risk it and like having to go through troubles with it. And then I heard after the event that the streaming didn't work or something, and that you guys are waiting to hear from the company on how they're gonna like refund you guys or something like that. So I'm not surprised given it was not done by a Korean or USA ticketing event. I don't know who exactly did it, but even though it was done in Korea, it's just so confusing. I still have no idea what exactly that event was about. But yeah, so I didn't do it, and so I hope everyone is okay with what issues you might be going through if you did buy into it. But yeah, so I don't know. So that's just makes me kind of think Highline doesn't do anything. So like they don't even choose the good company. It's just like maybe that random company who is terrible at their job just came to Highline and say, "Hey, we want to do this event for Wano. I mean, we don't have experience, but we want to do it. Like, do you want to do it?" And then Highline's like, "Sure." I feel like that's just what Highline is. Like, whenever it comes to them, they're like, they don't check them. They're like, "Yeah, you seem okay. Why not? Yeah, take pay us, and then you do this for Wano. Why not?" And so that basically felt like the whole feeling given how this event was held in like a Korean company or US company, like nothing was in my currency that I could use. So I was like so anyways, yeah, I really feel like Highline is doing nothing, which is very, very disappointing. And now let's hope soon all of MX and Wano can leave the company soon and go to a better place. I still really hope for that. Let's hope so. Stephanie says, but I'm so happy to see Wano going all out on this anniversary. Girlfriend, again, the most touching thing I could ever ask for. Like, I wanted to hope Wano would go all out, and he did. Like, he didn't disappoint me, which made me so touched and teary-eyed, So I couldn't ask for anything else. And like, it's just Wano being Wano, and it's just so I'm just still so touched. It's the best. Squishy says, I'm glad Highline is allowing so much though, considering they suck at promoting Wano. Yeah. I mean, let's not talk about them so highly. Like Highline would allow anything to happen, even this event that's not done in Korea or USA. They just let this random event happen, but they didn't promote it like a lot, So bare minimum, okay? Let's not be too, what's the word? I can't really compliment Highline a lot, So they're like, sure, that's basically what they're doing. Just like, yeah, why not? That's all I get the feeling from Highline. They're like, sure, just do whatever you want, just whatever. But they don't like see through it or like do their best with it, Yeah, so that's just all the feelings I'm getting so far. But Wano doing his best with what he has, given how sucky his company is. I'm glad that he's doing all that he can, and that Highline is that Highline doesn't reject it, thankfully. That's all we could be happy for. Stephanie says, I bet Wano was just like, please, please, please. And Highline was just like, okay. Yeah, but I don't want to think Wano begged them. In all honesty, I don't think Wano, okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but Wano is the only money maker in Highline, okay? Okay, you guys know this, right? So basically, Wano should be like, I want to do this, and Highline is just automatically okay. All right, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. And because there was one time on a V Live, I don't know if you guys saw that part, but one time, I think a fan like asked to Wano like, oh, did you buy that with a company card? So like company card is not technically not his money, but is paid by the company. And then Wano responds to it, he's like, but the company card is my money. So I was like, oh, that's very, very honest of him. So basically, the company money is all Wano's money, which I can believe as well. So let's be real. Highline is basically Wano Entertainment. Let's put it that way, because all the money is made by Wano. So that's honestly what I think, is that Wano can do what he wants, and Highline has to say yes to it. Okay, the only reason they would say no to it is because, I don't know, it's against some kind of rules or against his contract. Who knows? Maybe something like that. So I think other than that, they will always say yes to whatever he wants to do. So just as my opinion, I feel like that's probably what's going on. And then Chanyo said, at Stephanie, it sounds about right. And Chanyo said, right. And then Chanyo said, hope you rest enough until then if you can. I'll do my best. Okay, I will. Think you're so kind as always, but I will always do my best. Okay, so thank you for the concern. And I can't believe I've been doing this live for 2 hours. I should never assume I can do a short live. Okay. Mine will be going soon after I finish your comments, for real. Sylvia, so nice to see you. Sylvia, I read your messages, but I can't respond to you yet because I'm still so busy, sadly. But Sylvia, I have not forgotten about you, and I'll respond to your messages later. And also to Stephanie too. I'll respond to you guys once I'm done with like all my work and can respond freely. You know what I mean? So once that time comes, you'll see me, okay? So Sylvia says, can't wait for Weenie Day. I know, if you could join us on the live, so watch 1OV live, but also join my live so I could live translate for you guys. So hope we can all see each other then. Will be really good. Stephanie said, I am gonna force myself to wake up earlier tomorrow. I don't care how little sleep I get. Hey, Stephanie, you know what? First off, sleep early. Okay, try your best to sleep early. And yeah, and you have to be here for Weenie Day, of course, and to see 10 on V Live. Okay, so yeah, girlfriend. I better see you, okay? Yeah. Got you, okay? And then Chanya said, see you again tomorrow, then thanks for today again. No problem. Thank you as well for even joining me. Like, I don't know you guys' schedule to be able to join me at these weird times, but I'm always happy to see you guys no matter what. So hopefully also see you guys tomorrow for Weenie Day. Sylvia says, won't be surprised if he suddenly released Weenie Bone. Okay, here's the thing. In the recent live from Wano is that he said the Weenie Bone is done. The Weenie light stick is done, but he doesn't know when the company will release it. So sadly, this is something out of Wano's control. He can't control when the companies will release something. So Highline will release it when they're ready to release it, but we don't know when are they ready or like what exactly are they even doing. I don't know. So apparently it is done, and we are just waiting for them to finally be ready to sell it, okay? And then we need to prepare ourselves, okay? So yeah, be prepared. I don't think it'll be released tomorrow unless Highline somehow made it happen. I mean, but let's hope for the best, guys. Okay? Yes. And then Chanya said, my hands are ugly, so I won't be doing that. Hey, I mean, can you just show just your palm, or maybe just show like you're saying like this part is ugly. Is that what you mean? But if you just show this part, it's not gonna be ugly, right? Like you guys can make it creative. Like I don't think you have to show your whole hand. Like maybe you could just show like part of it. I don't know. I'm gonna think about what picture I should do too. But yeah, I want to believe you guys can be creative with how you want to do it. All right, so don't feel self-conscious and just do it. I feel like you can do it. Squishy says, I think I have some cake. So might give that event a go. Oh, that's very exciting to hear. I actually do plan to get a cake tomorrow as well. I wasn't sure whether to say it here or not, but I might as well tell you guys I do plan to buy a cake for tomorrow too, and I'm planning to get a vegan cake. I mean, it's my first time going to this bakery. I sure hope they'll be open at the time that I go there, but I'm planning to get a vegan cake and to show it to you guys and maybe like eat it together during the V-Live. I don't know. But yeah, I plan to get a cake as well so we can all like celebrate together. I'm just so excited. I know. So yeah, so hope you guys and share the excitement with me. Oh yeah, but I can also show that cake and maybe even post. I don't know. Anyways, Squishy says I didn't watch it. I didn't have enough money. It's okay. It happens. And Squishy, I know you probably are running out of money. I know, but yeah, it's all good. I didn't watch it either since I was very hesitant about it not being sold in Korea or USA. So that's why. Yeah, it's all good. But I assume it was a good event. If any of you guys watched it, I do want to assume it was good. Stephanie says, is it a specific hand pose? I'm experienced with taking hand pics because of my nail account on Insta. Ooh, that's right. She's so good at nail art, Stephanie. I think it's just any hand. Okay, let me it just says you just show your hand in the photos, but it doesn't say like how to pose. It just says you just have to show your hand, but it doesn't say like anything, okay? Like specifically what it is, just show your hand and doing something, okay? So it doesn't have to be like exactly your hand. So guys, just be creative about it. Like maybe just show yourself holding something with your hand. I'm sure that's fine. So yeah, guys, be creative and do it. It'll be so fun to see everyone doing it. Yeah. Stephanie says also I might get a cheesecake. I love cheesecake. You go get that. And Stephanie says, okay, I'm a little late for my meeting. Oh my gosh, I need to go too. Okay, I need to go too. But good thing it's just downstairs. Okay, good. So you're gonna go now. Okay, all good. Bye, Stephanie. And she said, bye, girl. Hopefully you'll sleep soon. So sweet dreams. I know. I need to sleep soon as well. Yes. No worries. Thank you so much again for your kindness. And you guys are always so kind. So yes. So Stephanie says bye, and Stephanie, see you again tomorrow. Hopefully. Squishy said they had tickets available on an Aussie ticketing website. Weird. Oh, I'm shocked about that for $45, and I nearly yelled, why is it so pricey? Okay, given it was not a concert, it was only like Wano like playing around, which of course is so cute, of course, but $45. I know, like I'm imagining if it was like Gihyun for $45 just to see him play around. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I would even pay for that for Gihyun, in my opinion. So Yeah, that's really disappointing. And so I don't know what's going on, but I'm definitely, very particular about what I pay for. Like I want to make sure I get my worth in what I pay for, even if it's Gion. Like even if he's just there doing nothing, I still would not pay for that. Okay, I'm sorry, Gion, but that's just me. But yeah, so I even when it comes to MX stuff, I want to make sure I know exactly what I'm buying and that is really worth what I'm paying for. So sorry, MX guys, I'm not one to drop my money on you instantly. So yeah, so I hope you guys understand me too, and if you guys agree with me or not. But yeah, that's just sadly my thing on it. And just FYI, I buy a lot of their albums. Okay, so like I do spend on them when I feel like it's worth it, but yeah, for these things when I'm not too sure about, I'm like, So, anyways, Chanyo said, bye at Stephanie. She said, bye, Stephanie. Sylvia says, no worries, anytime you're convenient. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. Yeah, but I hope later, yeah, when it's convenient for me, I'll respond to all your messages later. And Candy says, maybe hold 10 photo cards in your photo. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, that's perfect. I think that's great. Yeah. So one related and like showing with your hand there, that's all it could be. You don't need to show how how your hand looks. Like, I mean, don't all people's hands look kind of weird, right? We all don't have very attractive hands. I mean, I have a thing with feet. I think all feet look ugly. Okay, so I'm glad it's not like show your feet. Oh, that would have been that would have been so bad. But yeah, but only hands. Like I think all hands always kind of look the same in some sense. So don't feel self conscious and just show yourself doing something with your hands, and it'll be all fine. Chanyo said, I understand you. There's always so much stuff they come out with and do. We'd all be in the poorhouse if we bought every single thing. Got that right. Okay, thank you for agreeing with me. So yeah, so we each do our own thing, and yeah, we're all not made of money. Okay, definitely not. So like we spend as much as we can to support them, but don't feel like we have to buy everything to be like a true fan. So sometimes I feel like maybe some fans would judge me. It's like, oh, you didn't buy for this thing or you didn't buy for this thing, like how could you be a fan? I'm like, I'm still a fan, but I choose to not buy something I don't want to buy. Like is that so yeah, so anyways, that hopefully we're all not judging each other, okay, that we just buy what as much as we can afford. We're all not super rich, okay, and MX of course understands that too, right? They know we can't buy everything, so yeah, then we just do what we can, and you're a fan no matter what. Not even if you're an official Munbibit, you're still a fan, okay? So putting that out there, all right? Oh, and then Squishy says, oh man, I hate feet too. I know. We talked about this before, so thankfully it's not feet and it's only hands, so we're fine. And then Chanyo said, I'm the self-conscious kind, but I'll think about it. Okay, I hope that maybe you could even wear a glove. Hey, you could wear a glove and it should be fine if you want. So okay, wish you luck on that. And Candy says, nice to see you again. See you again tomorrow. Yay, Weenie Day. Candy, as always, nice to see you too. And we'll talk again soon, as you know, Candy. And anyways, but we'll see you tomorrow for Weenie Day. I know. And Amina says, isn't our engagement day coming up soon? You're so funny, Amina. Wait, do you know about it? Okay, I think I told this to Amina before, but in the world tour concert, so 2019, before 1 left, so there was the world tour for 2019 and they started in Seoul, and so in Seoul on the last day, Minhyuk married Monbebe with Monsta X. Okay, he never mentioned it after that time, but I thought to let you guys know he married us Monbebe with Monsta X on April 14th. Yeah, April 14th was the day that we got married. So sadly it passed. Okay, sadly it passed. That's what Amina is talking about, our engagement day. But yeah, but I mean that was also our marriage date technically. So yeah, it was kind of funny. Like fans like made fun of it. Like April 14th we got married to MX, and then May 14th is the anniversary day of MX. So it was just a funny coincidence. It was on the 14th day, but yeah. So yeah, that's just a silly thing that happened in 2019. But Minyoung has never mentioned it again after that day. So I think he forgot about it. So, and I think all of MX forgot about that. He married us, Monbebe is with Monsta X, but it's okay. They call us Chagia all the time now. So I feel like they probably just think we feel like they're girlfriends in some sense. I don't know. But yeah. I hope I answered your question, Amina. So I'll still stick around just in case, Amina, if you have any more questions about that, and then I will go soon. And Squishy says, "See you tomorrow. Rest well tonight." Thank you. I hope so. I will. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. So right now it's almost 10 p.m. I was really thinking I was gonna end this live at like 9:30 p.m. Of course, it didn't happen. So, but the thing is, I'm really trying to sleep earlier these days. So not after midnight, but. Can I really do that today? I'll do my best because I have an appointment tomorrow morning. So tomorrow I'm still kind of busy on Weenie Day. So that's why I'm able to go to a vegan bakery. I'm still excited to go there for the first time and see if I could get a cake there. So I have an appointment tomorrow morning, and then I'll come back and then try to finish up everything and then be ready at 9:04. No, I'll come earlier than 9:04 p.m. So maybe I'll come on a live at like 8:30 maybe. So 8:30 p.m. start the lives because I'm sure we have lots of things to talk about before One O's V Live starts, and then we'll have fun with One O like and the translating things, and then after that then we can all go to sleep. And I don't know, I really hope it'll be a good time. I sure hope so. So I really hope everyone for tomorrow for one day we all will have a great time. Yeah, and then Chanya said bye with a heart, thank you. And then Amina says LOL, you did. Okay, great. That just crossed my mind with all the anniversaries going on. Okay, I didn't even think you remember that, Amina, so you have great memory. But yeah, it was in April, but it's okay. So tomorrow is a big day for us for celebrating our first birthday, Weenie birthday tomorrow. So great, thanks you guys as always, and I hope you guys have a good day or night. I will do my best as well to spend this. Yeah, I'm doing my best. You guys are always very kind to worry about me, but I'm doing my best with what I can handle, and I'm all good, and I'm excited for tomorrow. So everything is gonna be fine. Okay, so yeah, it's all good. So thanks as always. See you in about 24 hours. So yeah, have a good day, everyone. Thanks as always. Bye bye bye.